minutes late. Please forgive the tardiness. Hila's going to the bathroom. It's 2:01. I was about to start without you.
I am not used to this new Ethan.
Punctuality.
I welcome it.
Punctuality defines me. This is it.
Epic.
Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to H3 After Dark. Well, hey, everybody. 53 degrees. Nice sunny disposition outside. You're going to love this. The date is January, February, March 4th. Coming at you. Spring's right around the corner. Today's episode is sponsored by Mint Mobile and The Boys Diabolical. The Boys is making a cartoon. Did you know that?
No.
I'm down. I love everything The Boys.
I love The Boys.
Everybody good? Everybody's having a good time? Everyone's feeling good? It's Friday, baby. Yeah. Also, we're going to see Batman tonight, which I'm excited about.
There's a lot of hype in the office here, too. Zach says that he might become Riddler Brain.
I might become Riddler Brain, yeah.
He's gonna.
Wait, have you seen the new Batman?
No, but if I like it, then I'll become Riddler Brain.
No more Joker Brain.
Well, I'll tell you what I think after tonight, if Riddler Brain is a good look or not.
Yeah, I love Paul Dano, and I hope he knocks the character out of the park, so, yeah.
You know, we haven't been to a movie theater in, like, over 2 years. Since before COVID.
Lord, it's going to be so nice. I'm going to get so much candy and popcorn. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm going to get, like, the nachos with the tray. It's, like, super ghetto. I'm going to get even that. Who gets nachos at the theater? I've always wondered.
It's so
Has any one of you ever got nachos at the theater?
I don't think
AB's
so.
grinning like an asshole.
Really?
Is that like a staple?
I mean, I don't know, because they don't have a lot of like options we could eat because a lot of like pork hot dogs and stuff. So it's like pretzels or nachos. So.
Fuck, that's real interesting.
Yeah.
So it's for the halal?
Yeah.
You know,
Is it
I
good?
just looked at you, AB, and you look buff.
Oh shit! Thank you. Hell yeah.
Oh shit! You getting swole?
I'm trying to stay married here, Hila.
I just had to say something.
Lena,
It's like,
Well, you saw his thirst trap. Don't act like you
no,
didn't.
I did. I know.
You talk about you look buff.
Lena keeps telling me that, but I don't see it. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
I noticed a difference.
She said my head matches my body now, so. I feel like my head
That's a
was.
backhanded compliment.
He gave me a hug today, and my
Lena,
back
do you
kinda
think
hurt.
AB has a massive head or something? Lena? Because he said now that the size of his head matches body. You said
Well, yeah, his body was a little bit.
She's saying I was
he was
skinny
skinny
before, yeah.
and his head is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said yes.
Kind of corresponded to that answer, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Maybe.
Well, that's nice to hear from your wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm proud of you. I mean, dude, you put in the work.
Thank you.
You put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Right. He's gonna devour.
Yeah. I hope you win, man.
I think, AB, you were saying the announcement is like on the horizon. We're gonna.
Yeah, it's coming up. Hopefully, not next After Dark, but the one after. We can announce it then, hopefully. So.
Exciting.
Didn't IDubbb's opponent get leaked? Or
Um,
should I not?
I mean, there were some people talking about it, but every leak that I've seen wasn't true. So
Okay,
we'll
whatever.
see.
AB's gonna wipe the floor with that nerd. No way he's training as hard as you, right?
I mean, possibly. He's
Are you gonna kill him?
He's a gym dude.
Are you gonna try to kill him?
I'm not gonna try to kill him.
How many people have died in the ring? I mean, at least one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's make it two.
Apollo Creed.
Rip to the goat.
Yeah, I got money on AB, so.
Me too.
I
I'm all
did
in
too,
on
right?
AB.
We all bet on AB.
We're all supporting AB
Yeah,
here,
look at that. Thank you guys.
except Dan, who's the hater of the bunch.
I didn't say anything.
I'm Ethan the lover.
We actually have another fighter who's going to be in the fight who just joined as a member, Nathan Barnett. I hope that's how you pronounce it, but he's in the.
Wait, he just joined?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shout out.
Yeah, that's the dancing dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know what? He makes himself look goofy, but that dude is jacked.
Yeah, he is.
He's like crazy athletic.
Mm-hmm.
He said AB will win.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Who's Nathan fighting? Or you can't say.
They actually announced it on his Twitter today. He's going to be fighting Matt Watson.
By the way, my preview monitor is off.
Huh. Okay.
So Matt Watson. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Nathan. Let's see. Oh, they did like the nerd matchup. Is that what this is? Who's Matt Watson?
He's from Super Mega.
And so let's check his stats. Height. This guy is 6'2". Oh, buddy. Uh-oh. And then what's the dancing guy's name?
Nathan Barnett. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry, dude, if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Barnett? Wait.
B-A-R-N.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so jacked, you guys. Look at this. Like, he's like, ah, ha, ha, goofy dancer. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Damn, talk about thirst trap. Dude, that guy's
It's
jacked,
like someone
bro.
that would kill it on the Ninja Warriors.
Oh.
You know, it's like a guy that looks totally normal
Mm-hmm.
first look, and then they're like actually the greatest ninja.
Nathan, I always wonder, can you tell me, you used to always do these Skittle ads, and I wasn't sure if you were being paid for those or if you were just wanted to do Skittle ads. Can you respond? I've always wondered that. What's the deal with those Skittle videos you used to make? Wait, I gotta look at his height. I'm sorry, this is not the most interesting content, I admit. But.
I sent a tweet of them next to each other.
So wait, Nathan is 6 foot. Okay, yeah. The height, that's a pretty rough height advantage. Oh, they look the same size. Well, he's leaning down. Okay, let's see. I'm interested in all these fights. He's leaning down. He's definitely taller. He looks younger too, eh?
Just the right height.
Just the right height.
He said in the chat, I don't work out, just lots of dancing.
Really?
Yeah, no, I
dance some more.
I mean,
I believe
dancing, yeah.
But he's not like a dancer like you think. He's like an insane dancer.
I believe it.
They actually, let me watch some of his videos. They're pretty cool.
It's like One Punch Man. He never,
Yeah.
never exercises.
Well, hold on.
He
Don't,
said,
don't denigrate One Punch Man. He does 100 push-ups a day.
In response to your question, he said he did those as a joke, but then they hired him as a spokesperson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it worked out.
That worked out. You guys want to see some? I actually really used to. I love this guy's dance videos. Wait, we got a 420 Blaze It donation? What is that about?
420.
Yeah, we got a massive donation here from.
Whoa,
Max.
holy shit.
I thought this was too much. That much. I'd interject.
Hello, H3 crew. Huge fan, fellow memester here. Was hoping you would be generous enough to read a short letter I wrote you. I'm on Discord. No shenanigans. Well, listen. Thank you.
For $420, I'll read whatever you send.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Is it a dissertation? I mean, I do have a schedule here.
Well, I'm not on the show necessarily, but I'll read it.
Oh, I'll read it. That's what. Oh, I thought you wanted me to read it. I'll fucking read it. Yeah.
Nathan said he has a One Punch Man tattoo, actually.
Oh.
He is One Punch
See,
Man.
was that a One Punch Man reference?
I'm trying to find a good dance video. He did this one where he went to like a fake audition. That's what I'm trying to find. Here. So anyway, this is the worst of fucking the
Dead air.
You know, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. This is like old school YouTube, man. What is this from? 2012, bro. 10 years ago.
Wow. He's one of the YouTube OGs.
Oh, just mute it. Don't fuck around with that. Yeah, he goes there acting like some kind of creepy weirdo, and then he's like the best dancer. Yeah.
I like it. That's pretty ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm. No, it was like super viral. Also, he's got this crazy dancing technique too. And he's actually just really good at it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this was a super awesome video. Dude, the hair really sells it, eh?
Yeah.
That's commitment. I love the commitment.
The whole outfit is very like dad vibes on point.
By the way,
It's a sexual dance.
I feel like he's the best dancer there for sure, and they cut his ass just because he's probably a weirdo. They don't know what to make of it. It's a real audition to be a backup dancer for some musical artist. I don't remember who.
That's awesome.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, I haven't met.
Look at this, Hila. What did you say?
I'm sorry, I haven't met Nathan yet. I met Matt once. He was really nice, and he is really tall. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it's gonna go.
Nathan, I don't know, man. That guy's a bit younger than you and taller. I think you might get your ass beat. As much as I am Team Nathan. But I'll be watching. All right, enough of that. We got a whole show to do.
Yeah. Anyways, nachos are good.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay, I'll get the nachos.
Get some nachos.
I'll even get a hot dog, man. I don't give a shit. It's Batman night. So, okay, before we get started, oh my God, you guys. This isn't real, is it? Keemstar, welcome.
Sorry about that. I said that in the wrong chat.
Yo, welcome, Keemstar. We knew you were a fan.
It's a joke.
Welcome. He's been a member for 18 months, so we welcome you. And we appreciate your being a member. Before we get started real quick, I'm calling to all viewers. We need a designer. We need designers for Teddy Fresh. Are you a designer? Now I have to, please, only serious
With
inquiries.
peace and love.
Please.
Peace and love.
About we need a designer, bad?
If you're not an experienced designer, your email will be thrown away.
Yes.
Peace and love.
This is a
Peace
serious
and love.
test. If you do not attach a resume with relevant experience, it is going straight to the bin. I'm warning you with peace and love. I have too much to do.
But
Thank
what if
you.
they
Thank
say
you.
they've been a huge fan and they've been watching?
No.
I can't read it. There's too much. I don't care what's going on in your life. I want emails with resumes with relevant work experience.
Yes.
With peace and love. Peace and love. Too much to do. Thank you.
Thank you.
But if you are,
And no objects to be signed.
and you're professional, and you're you got experience, and you can show us, then you got a real chance because we're looking.
And
We have
you don't-
been looking for a while, honestly. It's not easy to
It's
find.
so hard to find good designers. We're desperate now, and I'll tell you what. Not only that, you don't even have to live in LA. You can live anywhere in the world at this point. We're looking at people in England, for Christ's sake, and like doing visas and stuff. Like, we're desperate. Do you understand? So anyone, anywhere, with relevant work experience, thank you. The best we pay better than anyone in the business. We got great benefits. This is a good job. It's a creative job, too. You can flex your creativity. So designers all around the world, we are calling on you to email.
So,
Here, I see people actually asking, are you
Yeah.
talking fashion designers or graphic designers?
We are
Fashion.
talking fashion designers, but
Fashion.
graphic designers are also.
So both.
It's also open.
Oh,
Same
you
thing,
just
though.
destroyed the email.
No, same thing. You have to be like professional with experience, show a resume.
We need graphic designers?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
All right.
Why is that?
Why?
Because no, it's just going to increase the.
It's
you
the
just
same thing.
increase the net.
No, it was
There's a
already
big dif-
going to be a
there's
shit
big
show.
dif- There's a big. I'm the one that's got to deal with this. Nobody else knows what to do.
Welcome to my world every time you shout out my email
Yeah.
on the show.
Well, I'm making a new email. It's jobs@teddyfresh.com.
There you go. Jobs@fresh.com.
But I have a technique because back in the day, the early days of Teddy Fresh, I used to go on like monster.com and I would sort, because what do? I would sort through hundreds of emails.
Yeah.
And I have a way of sifting for the gold. So this is a warning. I'm not even going to read it. You understand? Don't even bother.
Don't bother.
Don't send me fanfic.
No need for like a cover letter. No need for any real background story.
I don't read. Sometimes I read cover letters.
No, but in this case, because it's going to be hundreds of emails.
I'll get to the cover letter on the next round.
Yeah.
No, a cover letter is good. I want to know a little bit about that.
Okay.
I see the resume. Hila, don't mess with my delicate about this. I check the resume. I go straight to work experience. And then I say, okay, good, like this passed the sniff test. And then I go to the to the cover letter.
Also, let me just say, I've had people apply for design jobs without a portfolio. That's just nonsense. So don't bother. I have to see your work. I have to see something visual.
A serious, with peace and love, we need a serious resume and portfolios only. Thank you, thank you.
And it was used in a book, huh?
What about graphic designers, especially?
You want me to expand on that? Yeah, it's the same thing.
And they have. Do you need them to have relevant work with like a big streetwear company?
Streetwear is preferable, but any like fashion experience. Basically.
Okay, so yeah, once again, jobs at teddyfresh.com. This is a very serious offer. Best pay, great benefits. It's all happening at jobs at teddyfresh.com. Thank you, thank you. All right. Golly, it's taking us a while to get through this top of the show stuff.
What about introducing our friend?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Sean, my friend Sean is here. Some of you
Happy to be here.
Some of you long-time viewers may recognize Sean. He was in our old videos when we were in Israel. Sean is one of my oldest friends. We grew up together, went to elementary school together, middle school together, high school together, college together.
Oh, wow.
We went to Santa Cruz together. And then Israel. We lived in Israel together.
Yeah, and what a long way you've come, man, really.
What'd you say?
Basking in this right now. I'm thinking back to Israel when we were fishing through the garbage for costumes. Yeah. Cool videos. It's really something to behold.
Well, our costume budget hasn't changed that much.
Yeah.
But
still making shit out of cardboard.
Yeah. Wait till you see. But anyway, Sean's sitting in with us today. He's staying with us. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, Sean.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Do you want to tell an embarrassing story about me? You're for the one that's known me the longest.
Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, don't put you on the spot. Take your time. But also take it easy on me, okay?
That fucking sound drop.
So, golly,
Golly.
That reminded me of our very first Twitch streams, and Sean used to sometimes be a part of it or just sit in the back.
You sit in the background. Yeah. All right, so guys, let's get onto the good stuff, shall we?
We shall.
Joy Behar from The View eats shit. Yeah, I love watching these women from The View just fuck up anything. They get in fights, they trip and fall. Whoopi got canceled for saying that Jews aren't a race or something. Did we ever talk about the Whoopi controversy?
I don't think we touched on it on the show, no.
She did a whoopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie doopsie. Whoa, whoopsie.
Whoopsie Goldberg, more like. Yeah, she got suspended. Is she back on? I guess
yeah,
she
she's
is.
back on. It was like 2 weeks suspension that she had.
I love that, like a sports team. Like she gotta sit on the bench for 2 weeks. It was kind of a weird take, I have to agree. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know about like putting her on the ice. But anyway, here's Joy Behar eating shit. I'm desperate without Wendy, man. I'm watching old ladies fall down and shit. This is what we get. Watch closely, or you'll miss it, because they're cutting to the audience. Boom, dude! She tumbled! She's straight. That was a tumble. Here, we're going to have to go frame by frame.
Is her chair missing? What happened? Was she gonna
She
sit?
missed her chair when she was going to sit. Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a frame by frame, because it's not easy to see. But she tumbled, man.
Doing a dodge roll.
Okay, now here we're seeing yeah, dodge roll for sure. She's 79. That could be fatal.
Ooh.
Oh my
At that age?
Why'd you have to point that out, dude? Come on.
She gets back up and does the show. She's fine. She's 79. She looked pretty good for that, eh? But here she is. She's kind of, it's all happening. And she's on her ass. Now she's tumbling.
The legs in the air.
Oh my god. That soundbite.
Oh my god. I'm surprised she shot back up from that at 79. Oh, wait, did she go down a stage too? Where did she go? Oh, okay.
No.
There she goes.
I love the shot. It's like all fancy and panning through the fall.
So, guys, yes, times are desperate. We got Joy Behar taking a dip. She has internal bleeding at that age. She's trooping it up, but she'll be dead by tomorrow.
And you're on the ground.
It's happened to all of us at
25 years. That has never happened.
There you have it, guys. Eh?
Damn.
What a
Wow.
What a way to start the show.
I mean, that's like normally embarrassing, but then to have that happen to you on television.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, she just stumbled like a blueberry Veruca Salt. Just rolling. You know what? We've been talking a lot about. Wait, we have more falls, you guys? Oh my goodness! What a bountiful day.
Yeah, we figured if we're doing this, we gotta go all out.
So this is Clippers reporter falls after the game.
Came on executed.
A dry op.
What?
Whoa! What the hell happened there? Did he trip her or something?
No.
What?
How did she eat shit so hard? And why the angle from above?
Yeah.
How do you even get that angle? It's like they knew it was going to happen. Wait, something swept their feet.
It looks like you swept the leg. I don't know.
No, I think her shoe just slipped.
Apparently what happened is they put some water on him after the game. His floor was wet.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
So that was a water slip?
Yeah.
Man, it looks like someone's just swept their feet. Boom.
Okay, that one is even way worse. Like, way more embarrassing.
If that was Joy Behar, her body, she would have just disintegrated when she hit the floor.
Shattered like fine china. Just broken into a million pieces.
Oh, look at the mascot. The bird is like, what do I do? Look at this.
Clippers are winners 106.
All right. That's pretty good. Just saying. And Australian Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Spider-Man.
Austrian, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference?
Well,
Austrian, Australian.
The big difference that you'll see in this video.
Spider-Man takeouts are usually pretty bad. Okay. Is he still playing? What a fucking guy, dude. No way. He's still playing. That's incredible. Oh, that's one of the best calls ever. He just totally surrenders to it. No way, dude. Oh, no way. He doesn't even try to fight it.
You really got, because you keep laughing, understandably, but listen to his scream he makes when he impacts the wall. It's the best sound I've ever heard.
I gotta be cool now. Hang on. All right, come on now. What kind of Bob Saget am I? Play the button. Are you sure that was him? But how is he still playing?
An accordion, like it makes noise when it moves in and out, and so
you think it's just sucking in air?
He's just writhing in pain.
And also, like his hands are stuck in the accordion. They're strapped. Yes, right. He can't get his hands out to stop his fall. He has no choice.
God.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
God.
Wait, let's listen. He pushes it in, dude. He pushes it in. He goes for
then he's just a true professional. And he's just...
Look at there. He pushed it in.
Yeah, no, he's still going. You're right.
Never stop playing.
Yeah, he's a true professional right there.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
I saw that right before the show, and I was dying. Oh God.
That's one of the best ones since the Turkish firefighters. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh my
Love
God.
that. Oh, that's fantastic. The sound the accordion makes when Spider-Man loses his footing couldn't be any better. Yeah. Yeah, the scream afterwards is great. I almost missed that. Well, you guys know we've been playing Elden Ring a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a
lot. That's an understatement.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we've been talking about it too. And this morning I was playing at work, and you guys interrupted me.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get things done, trying to start the show, so.
Well, anyway, we filmed it, so why don't you just play it?
Okay, one sec.
For Stormgate. I shall chase you back to Castle Morn. In the name of Queen Marika, I shall be your Elden Lord. I serve Godwyn the Golden. I am tarnished. Rise, tarnished, by the roots of the herb tree and the lands between. These nuts I serve to protect. Foul demon rat, I shall shit in your open mouth. I'm gonna take a massive shit down your throat, you fucking wench.
Dude, eat it. What are you doing?
Stop it.
Christmas present.
No.
I fuck your tits, rat.
Dude, we're fucking 30 minutes late. So fucking late. They're throwing tomatoes. Come on, dude.
I shall blood slash thee. There are more demons, Hillfoot. I shall cleanse you for the grace.
Whoa, I gotta go. He's coming.
Run, fools! I shall strike you down in the name of the peace covenant.
I'm warning you. I'm warning you.
You are
Get fucked.
We gotta do the podcast though.
Anybody got any res magic?
Can we just put him in the chair?
Oh, like do a Weekend at Bernie's type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just drag him.
That works.
You still got that wire we can move his mouth with?
Yeah, the fishing line?
Yeah.
We can do that. That works.
Guess not.
I told you spellcasting was bullshit.
Yeah.
That's actually a
Get good, bitch.
That's a true story of class balance. I'm grinding my heart out trying to be a good warrior, and Dan just casts his bullshit lightning.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is, though. It's Elden Ring, baby.
That's Elden Ring.
If you guys are wondering where's Ethan Klein videos, when I beat Elden Ring, they'll
They'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. Whiteclaw Gabe, we have new phrases to pitch him. So.
Yeah, he's running a little late, but he'll drop in.
Really?
Yeah, I'll bring him in once he.
Okay, I'm really
arrives.
curious about what he's going to think about some of these. Jake,
Feel free to throw some out as well. We just brainstormed the other day.
So, Jake Paul is fighting Vladimir Putin.
He got a lot of backlash for this, yeah.
He did? Why do people care about a dumb joke?
I don't know. People always get mad about everything, but...
Well, what's the criticism? That he's just...
He's trying to chase clout, that Putin clout.
This tweet is not it, bro. I mean, it's not that
It's a
bad.
dumb joke, but who cares?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, people got super mad at me for making jokes about CNN having Applebee's commercials. I'm like, guys.
Right.
Someone commented on our last episode and said, don't put gunshots in the off-the-rails opening.
Right.
Oh,
That
stop
too.
it. Guys,
epic.
People are being shot somewhere in the world all the time. Okay.
Unfortunately,
including me during the beginning of Off the Rails.
Stop it. Right.
Just when you think I get, in this case, I just don't see what's wrong with this dumb meme. Really don't.
Other than it just being dumb.
Just dumb?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the real crime here.
I mean,
Well,
remember
people
what?
love to hate anything Jake Paul too. So
Sure.
Well, it's kind of ironic because people are more mad about this meme than about what the New York Times wrote about him. That they don't care about.
Good point.
Okay, not interesting. Rate that one not interesting.
Not interesting. We're already at 30 minutes into the show, my friend.
Really?
We are.
Dude, that's crazy. You guys know Steak? They run by a shack in Curacao. Drake is doing a huge partnership with them. Steak is out of control. How much money are they paying him?
He bought the shack. They gave him the shack. Took the offer.
Can you pull up the photo of the
wait,
Steak
am I
headquarters?
supposed to know what is steak?
Yeah, we talked about it where all these Twitchers were being paid like millions of dollars every month to
got it.
gamble.
So-
And we're like, dude, this shit's shady. And then we looked up the address of
Oh,
Steak.
that's what the steak is. The
Yeah,
shed?
It's the shed.
The
Here
shed.
it
I
is.
love the shed.
Yeah, this is Steak's headquarters right here.
Love it.
This is it.
That was one of the funniest moments
So,
of the podcast.
so Drake has decided to team up
No way.
with Steak. And they were paying like Aiden Ross, over $2 million a month.
Yeah, something like that.
Like an Aiden Ross with peace and love. I mean, But Drake, on the other hand, how much are they paying him? Oh, yeah, I can't use that. I've seen he's been playing a lot on it, too. Drake's worth like $500 million, so how much are they paying him to make it worth it? 50 million?
crypto
100
shit.
million? Just tells you how much money they're just fleecing from people, man.
Yep.
And he ain't playing with his own money, too.
Right. That was part of what we kind of uncovered in all of that.
2 million views, huh?
That's wild.
Oh, boy. Dude, he lives in Canada, actually. I think it's fine there.
True.
So.
Right.
Except for the fact they don't pay people out.
I wonder if he knows what their office looks like.
Yeah, baby. Like my house. He lives, He's got like the most expensive house in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. We should send Drake pictures of Steak headquarters. In fact, I wonder if we could get it, Trent, like, how...
Well,
I want to get
I do need to point out that we did find out that we were wrong. That shack wasn't the real shack.
Right, it was a shack across the street.
Exactly.
It was actually a little bit nicer than the one.
It was painted. It was the same shack essentially, but painted.
By the way, I just Googled.
It was funny because they were all using that. They were using it as like a gotcha. They were like, "Oh, that's not the shack. Here's the real shack." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's much better."
I Google image Steak headquarters, and I'm not disappointed. Here it is. It's actually this shack. No, but it actually shows these. This is the headquarters of the billion-dollar gambling empire, my friends. I think this was the real.
Yeah, I think that blue. Yeah, I remember the blue thing being part
General
of it.
Catering.
No.
So.
Well, it was like next to it or something. I remember the blue roof, but maybe it was another shack that looked like that. I don't know.
It had like a little
None of
fence
these are on
around
the
it.
shack. Yeah, there was a fence around grass.
This is nice, though.
This is nice.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Drake, Google Steak headquarters, my dude. Just to know who you're working with there. That was awesome. Anyway, let's do our sponsors. We got plenty more to talk about. So thank you, first of all, to Mint Mobile. You know them. You love them. Mm-hmm. They're changing and shaking up the mobile game. If you're looking to save money, save more, spend less, one of your top goals for 2022. Why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for wireless? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year, and as the first company to sell premium wireless services online only, Mint Mobile lets you maximize your savings with plans starting at just $15 a month. Dan, talk to us about how much you love Mint Mobile, and don't hold back.
I love it. It's a 10. It's a 10 out of 10. Baby.
That's it.
That's my level of love. That's right.
Nice.
You don't even have to
Same
think
thing.
about it, dude.
but cheaper.
It's the same thing, but cheaper. Whatever you're using, one of the big guys, you know who we're talking about. Them
big bad guys.
Big bad wolves in the mobile industry. Don't use them. Use Mint Mobile instead.
For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. And by going online only, eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same number along with all your existing contacts. And with Mint Mobile, choose the amount of monthly data that's right for you and stop paying for data that you never use. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless services starting at just $15 a month. And to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get this plan shipped right to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/afterdark. That's mintmobile.com/afterdark. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/afterdark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And up next is a fun one, talking about The Boys, the new animated show. For some of the most unhinged and maniacal minds in Hollywood today comes Diabolical, a collection of 8 irreverent and emotionally shocking animated short films. Episodes range from 12 to 14 minutes and are each stylistically different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Love
it's kind
that.
of like if you ever seen the Animatrix or one of those sort of compilation
I love that.
series. It's that for the Boys universe.
How fun. The first one is called I'm Your Pusher, which is an homage to the original Boys comic. The second one is an animated short where pissed off soups kill their parents. Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland aesthetic?
Yeah, he's involved in this.
He is?
Mm-hmm. He did.
Are
one
you
of them.
serious?
No
Yes.
way.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
There's a lot of really cool people involved.
There's an anime-inspired one, Nubia vs. Nubian, Laser Boys Day Out, classic Looney Tunes short, John and Sun Hee, Korean drama, anime horror, BBFs inspired by Pokemon, Boyd in 3D, French comics animation style, 1 + 1 = 2. It's an anime-inspired. So that sounds great. I mean, it's all on Amazon, so you already have access to it. Just go watch it. Although the series is set in the world of The Boys, you do not need to watch The Boys to enjoy these series. The series features a star-studded voice casting team, including writers from The Boys, Invincible, Rick and Morty, Aquafina, Dan Cheadle, Chance Crawford.
I was like, are you trying to say
Aquafina.
Aquafina?
Oh, monsieur.
Not to be a dick, but she has the same name as that water.
I don't think anybody's ever pointed that out before.
It's just confusing. I mean, who came first, Aquafina or Aquafina? We got it. Someone needs to settle on a new name. Fact check that. Who came first, Aquafina or Aquafina?
the
water definitely came
the
first.
Water came first.
The water came first?
Yes.
Well, she got no business naming her. Her parents got no business with
I don't think that's
handing that name out.
I don't think that's her real name.
How do you know?
I think. Well, I don't actually. So.
What, is she a rapper or something? She just make up crazy names like that?
Who else is
Aquafina.
Who else is in the series? Ethan?
I don't know. I don't recognize these names. Justin Roiland, Seth Rogen, Andy Samberg.
You don't recognize these names?
I skipped a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Christian Slater, Kevin Smith, Simon Pegg, Keenan, and I skipped a bunch that I don't know. So peace and love. So anyway, go check it out. How to Make the Boys universe even bloodier. Okay, didn't ask for that. Like this, The Boys present Diabolical, an animated series now streaming on Prime Video. Click the link in the description or just go watch it on Prime. Thank you. Fun.
I'm seeing on Google that Aquafina was born in 1988 and the company was founded in 1994. So.
Wait, say that again?
That she was born in 1988 and the company was founded in 1994.
And then, is that her actual name?
You also said, what is she, a rapper or something? She actually
Okay, so
does.
And no, that is not
What's
her real name.
What's her birth name?
Nora Loom.
Okay. That makes sense. I'll let it slide. Yo, I drink that like Aquafina. Refreshing. I wonder if she does like a bunch of water rhymes with her name. Refreshing like Aquafina. I'm trying to feed you some fresh Aquafina.
We actually have talked about her on the show in one of those Marvel
Yeah,
edits.
she's one of the Marvel
The
edits.
one about being in the
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
That's her. That's Aquafina.
Yeah, no, I know who she is.
Oh, you're acting like this is the first time I've ever heard of this person.
I just always thought I was just always confused by the whole damn Aquafina name.
I've always known who Aquafika is.
Aquafika.
That's what you said the first time you read it.
I know who she is. What do you want from me? You need to know everything at all the time.
Right. This has been very confusing.
Figure for life.
Aquafika. All right, moving on. Ben Shapiro's in the news.
Shabimo?
Ben Shabibo gives a horrible Kurt Cobain analogy, apparently. Shout out to Def for this one.
Okay, so that is what he had to say on Ukraine. Then he got into the bad part of his speech. Okay, that was the best part of his speech. Then he got into...
How does anybody watch him?
I don't know.
I'm sorry to already pause, but he is so obnoxious. And, like, his audience are, like, weird alpha, red-pilled conservatives, and he's, like, the most beta person alive. Beta!
This is the bad part. So he started talking about the pandemic. And this is where the lies begin.
So dark.
Because when you're the president of the United States, and you've had the worst 14 months of any president of the United States ever.
I'm inside your walls,
Abraham Lincoln had a full-scale insurrection on his hands in the beginning of his administration. That wasn't caused by Abraham Lincoln. Everything bad that has happened over the last 14 months is a completely self-inflicted wound.
I can't.
Joe Biden is the Kurt Cobain of politics. He put a shotgun in the mouth of the American body politic and then pulled the trigger.
What? Bro, that was so unnecessary. Why would you say that? That reminds me of the NBA announcer who's like, just like his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Right. At least that one was
a great shot. Why did you say that, you dumb asshole? What even possessed you to say something like that? Exactly. Joe Biden is the Kurt Cobain of politics. He put a shotgun in his mouth in America and pulled the trigger, and the brains are on the wall. Holy shit, Ben. What is wrong with you?
Jesus Christ.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he
Wet ass P word.
Yeah, he didn't kill anybody else. That's a horrible analogy.
Right. Yeah,
it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, on top of everything else.
So he conjured it, and it's not even an accurate comparison.
And the worst beginning of a presidency of any president, like, I mean, there've been like multiple presidents who have been killed in the first, like.
Wasn't there a president that got killed like on his third day?
Well, there was Harrison who died from the flu like 20 days into his presidency, so he probably had a worse first beginning as well.
We could be showering in gold right now, and he'd be like, "This is the worst presidency of all time." Okay, it's like Kurt Cobain. Some people think he was assassinated. Some people think that his wife killed him. Some people think he killed himself. It's like that. Nobody knows what's going on. Everything comes back to Kurt Cobain. It's like that song that Kurt Cobain wrote. It smells like Team Spirit. It's like that. It's pretty good, but like, is it as good as we thought it was? I don't know. It's like that. You guys want to do oh, what? You guys want to talk shit about the Elden Ring clips I've been sending in group chat?
No, you just went out of order and set up the Elden Ring.
Okay, well,
sketch. So
I want to watch it.
Alright guys, this is my new shield with the talisman. Watch this.
Now, by the way, you guys do not have permission to share this. This was a private video I sent.
I
made
playing
Ela, I made Ela record and send you guys to show you how badass my build is.
With the talisman, watch this. Every attack stuns the enemy.
Ooh.
By the way,
I was doing this fight last night.
It was really easy, right?
I got to it and died and went to sleep. This was at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, really?
So, I'll have to give it another
Because, like, by the way, it looks like I'm not doing damage, but I'm invincible. He can't do anything to me.
That's it. Thanks for watching my video. Okay, here's an example of my
there's another
Before
one?
the TV was up on the wall.
just to show you what we're dealing with.
So we hang out in the basement, and now we got two TVs up.
Can you see the other one?
In the previous one, you could.
Oh.
So what's the volume situation like?
I just turned mine down a lot.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Here's
watching.
another example of my awesome power.
I just peed in my basement.
Do you need sound for the game?
It's nice, but it's not a big deal. I don't mind. Oh yeah,
I mean,
but
Ethan does sacrifice it for
the greater
for
good.
me, I think, so I appreciate it.
Wow.
Yeah, for the greater good.
That's
but we
good
installed a
husband right
TV
there.
so we could hang out together because I was just playing Elden Ring.
There's a picture of it in the doc, the next link.
So we got a second TV so that we can.
Because if
hang
not, it's
together.
like we gotta be a sad couple, and like I have to watch upstairs, and he's playing downstairs.
Right.
It's fun. I like watching. So we got the Salt Lake City.
By the way, oh my God, the Housewives of Salt Lake City, the best.
Yeah, it's so
it's
good.
their reunion right now. Anybody out there watching? It's the best.
I need you all to watch that show. I don't know how many ways
Like
I need to
nobody
say it.
watches it.
It's like their lowest rated one, and it's by far, it's so good. These women, these are the collection of the most crazy women all together. You've never met one person like this, and they managed to bring like 5 people together like this. They're so fucking crazy, and it is so insanely entertaining. I mean, these are lunatics. They are not even close to sane. And the way that they bicker and get in fights, they're throwing drinks at each other, they're screaming. It's like WWF, but real life.
Yes.
One of them got arrested for tax fraud. One of them is running like a crazy Jesus.
We talked
church.
about that on the show, didn't
Yeah,
we?
bro. They were going on an outing, and literally the FBI came and fucking arrested her. And actually, it was even more shady than that.
God.
She got a call from someone who they still don't know who it was, and she's like, "Oh, my dad's in the hospital, or no, my husband's in the hospital. I have to go." And then she bounces real fast, and then the FBI come and they're like, "Yo, where is she?" Someone tipped her
Homeland
off.
Security.
Whoa.
Homeland Security.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
And then she stays on the show, and like they have interviews with her, or they show her talking to the lawyer. Like it's crazy to be able to witness all that.
Well, and then the women they have this conspiracy theory about they think one of the girls on the show is an informant, and they start arguing about it. It's crazy. They're always drunk.
Yeah, they were way off when they were blaming her for. They were blaming Meredith for like being in on it with the FBI.
It's so crazy. It was like a
come
total. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing like this.
I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat saying yes, they're all about this show as well. So you're
Okay,
you're not alone.
Okay.
I'm saying if
But
you want to
yeah,
sit down and be entertained,
Housewives of Salt Lake City, the best. The Mary Cosby, yeah, she didn't show up. Such a bummer. That's the church lady.
Mary Cosby's the head of some crazy ass church. It's basically a cult. She was another cast member there, and this woman is so mean.
I mean-
she goes, this one girl, she walks in from visiting her aunt who was in the hospital, and she goes, "Oh, you smell like hospital." And it started like this huge multi-episode fight where she's like, "You told me I smell like hospital."
Basically, like the whole season, they were fighting over that.
And then this one other girl, her husband is so desperate to have more kids. He goes, well, if you don't want more kids, then I'm going to have to get a sister wife.
Okay, and they already have like, how many? 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
They have 2 together, I think, but she already had like 8 miscarriages.
She had 8 miscarriages.
So you would think the guy would be more sensitive.
He's like, I need more kids. She's like, honey, I'm over 40. I can't have more kids. I don't want to deal with that. He goes, well, then I'm going to have to get a sister wife.
Jesus.
You got to see this, people, to believe it.
Sounds juicy.
And this guy's a
It's
chiro.
so juicy.
I'm telling you, it's every episode, I'm so glued to it. And then this guy's a chiropractor, and he
course he is.
adjusts babies. He adjusts babies.
Well, he did to one of the other housewives, apparently.
Damn.
He adjusts babies.
Wait, that's are you mixing now? You're
No,
mixing
no.
the Housewives of Miami,
Oh no, I am. You're right.
right?
I can't mix my
I think
housewives. Don't care. I don't care about Miami. It's all about
I watched
Salt
that.
Lake.
Look, I got so hooked on Salt Lake, and then like between episodes, I'm like having withdrawals. So now I watch Housewives
The
of
other one,
Miami.
Not as good.
I watched the Housewives Ultimate Trip,
That one's pretty good.
pretty good. And now I've decided I'm gonna get into the New York one, and we started from like season 1, episode 1.
Those women are so obnoxious. They're talking about like, if you want to raise in status in New York City, it's all about being in the right. It's like these. I can't believe these people are real. They're actually obsessed.
Oh wait,
with, like,
you
status.
didn't tell them the craziest part about Mary. I want to see their reaction.
Go ahead.
She's you say.
This is crazy. You want me to say it?
You say it.
She married her dad.
Not dad, grandpa.
Oh, her grandpa.
Grandfather.
This man was married to her grandma, who was like the head of this church. And then in her will, she says, if you want to inherit my wealth and the church, you have to marry my husband. She's married to her fucking grandpa, not biological, right?
Step
grandpa.
Oh. Wow.
And like, dude, I'm just saying, like, and then they get in fights, and they're like,
God.
at least I'm not fucking my grandpa. And they just, I'm telling you, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. This woman's fucking her. She's married to her grandpa. You guys.
Oh, they're saying Orange County is a good one.
I believe that was actually the original. That's how it started.
How do you know that? I just looked it up yesterday.
Because Allie watches all of these.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I gotta.
But she doesn't actually watch the Salt Lake City one, and I've been telling her that you guys are always talking about how the Salt Lake City is the best one. So.
I've never seen this much women together in one place. Unbelievable.
I'm already taking my pants off.
You guys told me.
What?
It's so entertaining, bro.
Elden Rings and Salt Lake
Just put it
City.
on the background,
Yeah.
you know?
We do the same thing. My monitor is right next to the TV. So
Yeah.
Okay, this person is saying New York is the craziest. I do get that feeling.
Well, I can't follow the lives of like 100 different women because there's so many of these. I kind of just got to pick a lane and ride it to the end. You know.
I've been shocked. Are you guys watching 90 Day at all?
I've not been caught up with this season.
Oh my God.
Is it a good one?
Insane, dude. Before the 90 days,
Yeah.
it's the craziest I've ever seen. Like,
I've been wanting to, but I'm
I
not
guess-
getting to it. Yeah.
I've been a
Where
little
do you watch
jaded
it?
on 90 Days, you know?
there's this guy Gino, and it's just the funniest shit. Like, he refuses to take his hat off.
Oh, is that the guy?
I saw that clip actually.
Wait, was that the bald guy who's he's with that girl in like South America?
Yes, and he got into a giant fight, and she's fucking screaming at him, and she rips the hat off. Take the fucking stupid hat off, and he turns around and reaches into a bag and grabs another identical hat.
He's got like backups, man.
He's got backups.
No way.
I don't want. Allie watches that show as well, and
that's Keemstar when you
and
take
she
his
called me
hat
over.
off.
She's like, Dan, you need to see this part right here.
Dude, no way. Wait, let's
Yeah.
pull it up. Let's pull it up. We give me that hat scene. Somebody pulled that up.
Okay, people are also saying, and sorry if I'm not saying it right, but Potomac, or how do you say that city?
Man, what
Housewives of Potomac.
It's like Washington D.C.
Man, who the fuck saw watching the Housewives of Potomac?
I mean, I haven't seen it, but I would guess that that's really fucking nuts.
I'm the wife of a senator.
Exactly. It's all
Okay,
like
so-
politicians' wives and stuff. That'll get real wild.
Can you do a poll which ones we should watch? Like,
Well, there's so fucking. The poll's restricted to 4 options.
Yeah, there's like
4
20.
to 4.
The thing about the Salt Lake City one too is that a lot of these women are ex-Mormons, and the insight to how crazy the Mormons are is really interesting.
I love that.
Like the Mormons are they're very hateful. They're like
Heather, Heather, I love her, by the way. She's so nice. And her
The one
story,
who
the one who like came out of Mormonism.
dude, they're so cruel. Like if you fuck up, they just cut you out into the wilderness.
Yeah.
Should I do 4 that you guys haven't seen, like the Potomac,
Yeah, dude, that one.
OC,
Atlanta
Atlanta,
and Orange County.
I want to
County.
get. You know, it'd be cool if we could
You guys
talk
watch
to Andy Cohen.
the Beverly Hills one?
Yo, I wonder
Oh,
if we could get
Beverly
Andy
Hills,
Cohen
yeah.
on.
There's just no season right now.
Eli, I wonder if we could get Andy Cohen on.
I
Somebody
would
reach out
love
to Andy
that.
Cohen.
Who's that?
He's the
He's
god.
the guy. He's the man behind all of them. I
love Andy.
Oh,
Cohen.
Andy Cohen.
He's the god
He's
of
the
all
goat.
housewives.
He's the one. He's the puppet master.
The one
Got
crew.
it.
I need to talk to Andy Cohen.
He's the man. I love him.
I got to get me some Andy Cohen on the show now.
Is there
Wait, there's also
is there another one?
Dallas.
Potomac, OC, New York, and what is there?
Guys,
so
I
many.
can't do
Atlanta.
this. There's too many.
Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. Okay, I'm doing a poll. We'll see which you guys should focus on next. I think I spelled Atlanta wrong, so forgive me.
Yeah.
There's also New
Atlanta.
Jersey.
Oh, and then, dude, I'm telling you, these Salt Lake City ladies. So the other family is like strict Mormons, and guess what? They own a fucking alcohol company, but they don't drink.
They're not
alcohol.
allowed to
They're not allowed to
drink.
drink alcohol, but they sell alcohol.
That's amazing.
That's just so fucked. And she's the crazy. She's so sick.
Yes.
All right,
Lisa.
it is neck and neck between New York and Atlanta. Those two are
Oh, wow.
basically tied.
Okay.
With OC and
So I
Potomac
think our
behind
journey
that.
on the New York one is good. I think we should stick
Yeah.
with that.
Okay, good. New York. Yeah, I watched the first ep and I was like, man, these ladies are nuts.
So I've learned that like if I try to just start on a new season, it really sucks because you don't know all the like lore of every character. So I'm starting from the beginning.
Yeah, you got to. Oh man, Salt Lake City, so good.
Okay.
Oh, and then one of the girls in Salt Lake City hired a private investigator to investigate another one. And then one of the other ones, her son is gay, and she goes all the time on Twitter and talks shit about her son being gay. On the show.
Yeah, calling out the other lady's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going, these people are crazy.
When he like never came out yet.
Yeah. She outed his son on Twitter in between seasons. Called him like a sissy F word or something. Like super nasty.
Yeah, she did.
Y'all gotta watch it. Anyway.
By the way, on the Housewives
Just timestamp it,
of
Abby.
Miami, there's one pretty crazy story, but I don't know if people are over it.
I'll hear it.
There's Alexia. I was telling you about her. Her father, apparently, she said, died. And afterwards, they found out that he was secretly gay.
Okay.
Her father. And then her same thing happened to her with her husband.
Oh, that's so interesting.
He died, and then later, after, she found out he was gay and he had a lover.
Whoa.
And she goes and talks to his lover.
Yeah.
And, like, she's happy for him that he was happy.
That's so weird.
But, like, it's so crazy.
They say you look for people like your parents, but how could
Yeah.
you even, like, find a secretly gay man? That's just crazy. Anyway, here's this clip. I was thinking of a different guy, so this is new for me.
Yeah.
This is the scene from 90 Day where apparently the guy has a backup hat.
Yeah, your breasts are showing. That's correct, but they're not nudes.
So take off your damn hat. And finally, Gino.
Oh, he really doesn't like... Oh, because look at that tan line, bro.
Like, never takes it off.
So this guy's
Looks fine, though.
he's kind of a piece of shit. This guy, because he sent nude photos of the girl he's with to his former ex to like rub it in.
To like style on his ex.
Yeah.
They're like, look how hot my girlfriend is or whatever. And
Yeah.
did it without her permission.
Yeah.
And she found out about it and fucking went off.
Yeah.
Damn, his head is like has no tan though. He looks like a...
You gotta see the back.
He looks like an uncircumcised penis head or something. Like, you see the foreskin right here?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gets off the bed like a scared
Okay,
cat.
like definitely...
All of the... I was looking too.
Ah,
There's
okay, we'll take
nothing but stupid commentary videos.
Well, if you can't talk peacefully, then you
Oh my god.
He refuses. He'll sleep with it on. He'll
It
have
doesn't
sex
look
with
that-
it on.
It doesn't look that bad,
No.
like, without
just
it.
really insecure.
I mean, it doesn't look bad
Yeah.
without it.
The only reason he looks maybe goofy is because of the tan line is crazy, but it's not like... Yeah, Kim syndrome. I think
Yeah.
that's the psychological...
Yeah.
But you got to embrace it, bro. I saw comments of people being like, yo, I embraced my dome because of Dan.
Yeah, Dan made it cool.
Shout out.
Embrace
Shout out
the
to my fellow
dome.
Baldies.
Embrace the dome.
Got your hat.
Got your hat. Embrace the dome. All right, guys, we're moving on here. Amouranth, friend of the show.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
What happened?
Before we move on to the next story, just wanted to
Oh, hey.
have a little pop in from an
Gabe,
old
what are you
friend.
doing? You're playing soccer?
There we go. Hey,
woo! Friday, baby!
Fuck yeah.
Friday! Fuck, baby, fuck, baby, fuck.
Fuck, baby, fuck.
Ow, woo! What you doing?
I'm hanging out at the golf course, baby.
Oh, you're golfing?
No, I don't golf. I'm just letting you again.
Just hanging out.
President knows I'm the king, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck yeah.
You run that golf course?
I wish I'm the king, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck yeah.
So you don't play, you're just hanging out with people that play?
I'm just hanging out, letting these arrogant peasants know that I'm the king, baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck,
Fuck
yeah.
'em.
Wow.
Fuck 'em. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Gabe.
Will you go tell one of the peasants you're king?
I'm the king, baby. Because
King.
I'm
Yeah,
the
that's
best.
what I
I'm
said.
genuine,
King.
baby. Fuck, baby. Fuck yeah.
All right, I got some
Only
new.
genuine.
Now, I promised you that we would have some new pitches to you for phrase ideas. Can we pitch some to you?
Sure.
All right, let's go one by one. So, this is Knucking Futz.
Knucking Futz. Knucking Futz. Fucking fuck.
Well, you make it sound good.
Outside out, I can improvise. This is fucking Futz.
This is fucking Futz. I'm all-wheel drive, baby.
All-wheel drive, motherfucker. Fuck me. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he makes it work. He does.
Good, yeah.
He makes it work.
Yeah, when he says it.
How about plow me like the snow?
Plow me like the snow, motherfucker. I can use that, something like that.
Plow me like the snow, yeah. How about this? Curdle my milk, daddy.
What?
Cuddle my milk, daddy.
Oh, that's interesting. That one's kind of surprising.
Cuddle my milk, motherfucker. Fuck.
Yeah. That is okay. How about ouchie, ouchie, baby? I'm on fire. What the fuck? But yeah.
Ouchie, baby. Ow! I'm on fire, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
It works when you say it, man.
Like that.
How about blow out my back, baby?
Blow out my back. Blow out my back, motherfucker. Baby. Yeah.
How
that could work.
How about juggle these nuts, bitch?
Juggle these nuts, bitch. Fuck.
That's good. I like that. You know. How about I shit on my own floor?
I shitting on my own floor, motherfucker. That's a lot of ideas.
Yeah, just we came right, and I want to choose.
We're workshopping here. Well,
I shit on my own floor. That's kind of funny because I think you want to shock people and just kind of surprise them.
Shock the world.
Shock the world, yeah. I don't know if you like any of those.
That could work. I could use some of those phrases and some.
Maybe we should pick one like shit on the floor.
You like shit on the floor?
Ouchie, ouchie.
Blow my back. Ouchie, ouchie, baby. Ouch.
Ouchie, ouchie, I'm on fire. I like
Maybe
that
I could
one.
use that for tomorrow.
Ouchie, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
If we lose, I say ouchie, ouchie, ouch, 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 ouchie, ouchie, baby.
Wow.
See, he brings the magic.
Holy
When you read it on
crap.
the page, it's not that impressive,
Yeah,
but when it
when
comes
I
out of his
lose.
mouth.
We got to get this man in Juilliard's. That was incredible. Well, listen. Shut up, Dan.
You're on a roll.
Julie Sharts.
Juilliard's. Juilliard.
All right, you want to go talk to some of the golfers and tell them you're king? No, I'm
I
guessing
want to
not.
bother them.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't ask you to do that. I'm just. All right. Well, it's great to check in with you. I hope you have a great Friday. You can go back some White Claws or what?
Probably. Do some errands and start the night, Friday night, maybe.
Fuck.
That's right, baby.
Party or something.
Fuck, baby. And
Fuck, baby. Fuck yeah.
What are you eating for dinner tonight?
I'd say fried chicken Friday or sushi.
Yeah, baby.
Fried
That's
chicken
a
Friday.
good night. That's a good night.
Friday, baby. Good night. Good night, Friday. Fried chicken Friday, baby.
Hey,
Or sushi.
are you wearing matching pants?
Oh, I
No,
gotta see.
Just the top.
Just the top and jeans.
You should consider that. That would be a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could work too. Fuck yeah.
All right, Gabe. Well, I'm sure you're gonna have an amazing weekend. It seems like you never miss on the weekend. You never miss on any day. You're out there. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing one of these. I hope one of you liked one. And anyway, fuck, baby, fuck, woo, baby, woo.
Fuck, baby, fuck yeah. On my back, baby. Fuck. Ouch.
All right. We'll see you next week, Gabe. Thanks a lot.
All right, next week, baby. Fuck.
All right.
Bye. Fuck, baby. See you on Friday. What a guy.
The long awkward
there's
pause at the end
love.
with the. With
I
the
was ready to let it
birds.
ride. I was gonna let it ride for a
I
while.
was really enjoying the bird sounds in the background.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, we were just about to talk about Amouranth. You guys know she's been on our show. You know who she is, the hot tub girl. She's selling her farts now. And once again, I just want to say that this was my idea. You guys give me credit.
I remember it.
Okay,
This
we all
was-
remember it too.
Yeah.
Maybe a fan can help because we looked
You couldn't find
with
it?
the when we interviewed her. We also
No,
were
it
thinking
was,
maybe it was when we were talking about Belle.
Yeah, Belle
originally.
Delphine.
I said she should. I said you should can her fart.
Yeah.
So it's too deep of a cut. We wanted to pull the clip
It's,
to show the
um,
proof, but it's
Yeah, it was when she was like the first to sell her bath water.
Yeah.
right.
Maybe even before the bathwater. I'll be honest.
Maybe.
Because I remember even being like, "This was my idea."
Right.
Oh.
It's all my idea.
So thick.
So true.
She says, "I started a new business. Have you ever wanted to smell your favorite streamer's own hot tub water?" Wait. Have you ever wanted to smell your favorite streamer or own their hot tub water? Well, where's the farting part? Let's go to the
Smell
website.
your favorites.
So
Cutie patooties.
So the
you.
website's very
Sent
funny.
by Amouranth.
So the website's very funny. For the most part,
It's graphic.
Well, for the most part, it's okay. There are one or two photos in there though that are
Okay, so
probably too much. For
I'm just going to click here to buy now. I just want to say, oh, God. Did you show that?
No, we're not showing
Okay,
anything
thank God.
until we're
I
totally
just wanted
okay.
to see the product. I
Right.
didn't.
So,
Okay,
so
thank
find a
you.
part you want to show and then say, okay,
Thank
let's
you
show this.
so much
Yeah.
for not showing that.
No, we discussed this before the
It's
show.
just so graphic.
It's almost like you guys know what you're doing back there.
Yeah.
We have in bold lettering warning graphic do not show.
But besides that, we also briefed this morning, Ian, don't show.
At least
We got layers.
I remember. Here, let me get this off this. I remember. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I don't
People
know how
saying,
not
it's
to
in the
show
episode,
it.
people saying it's in the episode with Hassan in the hot tub. I think you did mention it on in the Cracker.
Are you
episode too,
serious?
But it definitely goes further back then.
Oh, it goes way
Yeah, it
back.
goes
So,
way back.
but that's a direct line of her possibly getting the idea
Interesting.
from being in the hot tub, the
Okay.
Cracker hot tub with me. I'm just
Here,
saying.
let me, see if
I'm an ideas man.
You are,
and I expect the
without a
cut.
doubt.
Innovator.
You think I'm an ideas man?
For sure.
Yeah, of course you are.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
The idea machine.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're less of an execution guy.
No, bad on that.
But the ideas part, you've got it.
Around 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Those ideas start flowing.
Right, exactly.
Well, I'm just getting started. So
Yeah.
now this is smart. $1,000, so you know it's genuine.
Genuine.
That's
Did
the
you say that weird on
genuine
purpose?
experience. Yeah, I did. The Scent Jar by Amouranth. Have you ever wanted to know what your favorite streamer smells like? Now's your chance. With the super exclusive edition scented fart made especially by Amouranth for you. Includes one scent-filled jar made exclusively to order with a real human hair. Ew. Each jar is autographed and hand numbered from 1 to 1,000.
Okay.
Each jar is made to order.
1,000.
Okay,
is a
so
lot.
this so
May have just found it.
now this is just from December.
Yeah, am I muted? Hold on, let me pull up my audio.
This is real interesting, guys. I didn't even
If that
real-
makes the value go up, I'll do anything to him.
I would say so.
I mean, if
Is sat on? It's all you. I mean, you're
Oh.
free to take a
Oh.
jar of Ritz
Oh.
crackers that Amouranth is sat on. Maybe fart on them. Fart on. Would you fart on crackers and sell it?
I mean, if that makes the value go up, I'll do anything to him.
Okay, so it's close. It's not
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
the fart,
yeah.
but it's farted on crackers. So yeah, I would say that
I
qualifies.
mean, I've been talking about farting or
it
canning
definitely
farts
goes back
for a while.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
It's kind of my thing.
I think you need a cut of this, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
5%.
And I want my own jar too. Just kidding.
Ethan
I don't want a jar. I'm just kidding.
Do we need to reach out and get one?
I mean,
for the
it'd
show?
be nice for this we
Bring
think
it
we
full
got to make
circle.
someone
I mean, if
smell
it was your
too.
idea, yeah.
I mean, the spit is dried up now, so I mean, we need something new.
Oh yeah, did we talk about that on the show?
You.
The
Oh,
Bell
really?
spit jar in the move, it like leaked and it's empty
Ew.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So the iconic jar Belle Delphine sent us of spit is all dried up,
It still smells.
just like my dreams.
That's right.
So each jar comes hand autographed and numbered. So do you guys think she's actually farting? I mean, I hope she is for 1,000. Also, I wonder if she's selling these. Still not sold out. Okay, go off the screen now because I have to go back. Thank you. So graphic. And then the other one's just hot tub water. I mean, okay. That's, you know, been there. The fart jar is the real innovation. But I'm glad someone's taking my ideas, and I'm glad to see it's actually doing work for her. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not the first, too.
To sell farts, she is.
Yeah, nuh-uh.
Who sells soap farts?
The 90-day fiancé girl.
No way.
We have that.
Yeah, we talked about it. She ended up in the hospital.
No fucking way. Wait, we talked about that?
Right?
I remember.
I think we
Maybe
did.
I don't know if it made it to
Maybe it
air.
didn't make
Wait,
it to
she
air.
sold so many farts that she ended up in the hospital?
They did put it in the document in case you do want to
Wait,
look
she
at it.
uploaded a video for showing. Wait, hold on. Can I watch this video for farting?
Yeah. It's that she doesn't actually fart. It just shows how she.
And she's
produces
not like in a thong or anything?
No.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh wait. I thought you were talking about the 90-day girl.
God damn it, Amouranth.
There's a whole section.
Well, it says she uploaded a video showing what goes into a jar of farts. So what?
You thought you were talking about that?
Yeah.
Well, this one doesn't say warning graphic. So can I watch it?
I think you should be okay then. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's try again.
Let's find out.
Amouranth.
Let's roll the dice. It's on YouTube. Can't be that bad, right?
I don't like the name Patooties, Cutie
Oh,
Patooties.
I thought it was a great name.
I think it's too cute. I just want it to be called Fart in a Jar.
Well,
I don't like the
Yeah.
the cutification of it.
but
You know,
I don't know that guys would buy it. It was like, well, maybe.
Guys are fucking nasty, though. I don't know.
guess.
Maybe
to
that would be better.
To me, Cutie Patooties is more disgusting than Fart in a Jar.
This is a clever pun.
Because you
I
don't
know.
want to make it cute. Like, make
I want to
something.
be debased. Calling farts. You know what I mean? I want to feel disgusting. Well, the next phase is just shitting in a jar. You could probably sell it for 10,000.
Oh, somebody, funny you just said that. I just looked over the chat. Farrah from Teen Mom sold her shit in a jar.
No way. No.
I'm just seeing it.
Teen Mom?
I am seeing that right now. Farrah from Teen Mom sold her shit in a jar.
Why?
A shit swiped cotton ball.
How much for? Yeah, that's gotta be illegal.
I'm scared to research this.
You
but,
cannot send human shit through the U.S. Postal Service.
Oh yeah, let's not forget our candle.
Yeah, it smells like butthole. That was such.
That was artificial.
That thing sold the fuck out.
Yeah.
Are we bringing that back for the holidays again?
We should.
It's March.
Plan ahead, man.
St. Patrick's Day butthole camp. Coming to you.
We got a plan for the holidays.
Okay, well, sure.
Because this one sold out.
Pre-order sales were $9 for the poop.
Wait, just $9 for a swab of shit?
That's
a good deal. Give me that.
Why?
Dude, the world is so fucking crazy.
Horrible.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
What?
Ew. Farrah
way.
using her daughter to throw shade on the internet. This is Sophia's merch site.
Oh.
Wait, so is it a joke or something?
It looks like a joke to me.
It looks like a
Poopy slime. She says she's using her daughter to throw shade on the internet. I guess I don't know the lore.
Yeah.
Poopy slime, ages 5+. Wait, so where did you get the idea of a cotton swab of shit?
I read a comment.
I think that
I'm just going off of the chat.
Oh,
I didn't know
the chat.
anything about this. This was just info coming to me from the chat.
I'm trying to piece together this story. I think what Dan was talking about was going around on the internet. So she put this out as trolling back the trolls.
Apparently she spelled her own name wrong. It has 2 R's. I just saw that in the comment. Okay, so then she didn't sell her own poop.
Damn.
Well, that's disappointing.
Damn.
That is disappointing.
That is just so disappointing. All right, well, anyway, back to farting in the jar. The whole hair thing is weird, man. But is she gonna fart right now? No, she's just showing.
Just showing.
How can you make sure you...
She farted a little bit.
How can you tell? You heard it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh,
little
she did.
squeaker. Yeah.
Maybe with headphones you can hear.
Well, here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, so can you write her? We're gonna need one of these. I think it's only right. I don't know which one you
Who's
guys
gonna
touch
smell
with.
it?
We'll reach out.
We'll figure it out. Not me.
Right.
Why are you cutting to me, Ian?
Zach, you gotta smell it.
Okay.
It's only a one thing too. Like the Belle Delphine, we could all pass it around.
Yeah.
But the fart is a one shot, one smell kind of thing.
True.
I'm doubting it's even gonna smell like farts. Like, I mean, this is not commitment.
It's not. And I mean, I don't know if I mean, in the video it doesn't sound like that gnarly of a fart. So
For $1,000, she better be like, she would need to be eating beans exclusively for the next month.
So yeah, read the next story.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess you don't. I think we did talk about it, but you don't remember it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think we didn't talk about it on the show. Okay, the farts are going for 1,000, but now we go. So 90 Day Fiance Stephanie Matto. I wish I knew who she was because I stopped watching her on the time of Big Ed.
she was on that season.
Okay, wait. Let me pull up a photo before we get into this story because this is really good. Stephanie Matto. This girl selling her farts? No, I remember her. She doesn't seem like that much of a degenerate to be selling her farts, but I guess who was she with? She was with like a weird.
Oh.
She was with the girl. She had purple hair, and she lived in Australia, I believe.
I remember.
Was she like super
That was
rude
an
to her?
annoying
Was that the thing?
storyline.
She was like super insecure.
She was
and,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I don't
remember.
remember liking her.
Yeah.
Well, so anyway, she claims to have made over $100,000 selling farts. She later stopped selling them for health reasons after experiencing a heart attack. How do you fart that much? Her health problems were caused by eating too much gas-inducing foods like protein shakes and
Exactly
beans.
what you just said.
I really appreciate her commitment to value.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, those Amouranth jars, they're not going to... It ain't going to be
Well,
like that.
You don't know that.
Trust me. I saw what she did. I want pink eye from opening that jar. Since she can't sell physical farts anymore, she moved to selling NFT fart jars. Yeah, that's not going to work.
So there's a TikTok.
That's not going to fly.
There's a yeah.
Yeah, I got it here. Okay. What is this?
Okay, so this is the NFTs, but there's one above it in the doc that it shows what she was eating in a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt, less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with...
Nasty,
This is
bro.
fucking awful.
The whole unbuckled thing.
While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read. And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, you know, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much, the 97...
Wow, she's delivering.
Just one comment. She had a fart attack.
A fart attack. Very good. Very good.
That's good. That's good.
Yo, she puts a freaking rose petal in there and a personal note. That's commitment. You know, that's an American quality. That's American quality made in the USA. Ships worldwide. Organically produced. Non-GMO. Green initiative. Bad for it's actually bad for climate change.
The farting?
Yeah, the farting is not good for climate change.
Too much methane.
Gotta cut down on those. Well. There's a whole vertical going on here.
Yeah, I'm reading now that maybe that Farrah, the teen mom, did poop.
Really?
jar
Okay,
on OnlyFans.
I need to know if this woman pooped and sold or pooped or what.
Yeah.
Like, give me the details.
Supposedly there was a video on OnlyFans of her demonstrating how it works, how she does it. She's gonna poop in a jar, and then send it. But the video has since been ripped, and I can't find it anywhere. So.
Hey, who's this? What's her name? The one that's
it's a
pooping in a
rumor.
jar?
The teen mom, Farrah.
Farrah what?
Abraham.
Okay. And she's a mom.
A teen mom, apparently.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when the teen mom money runs out?
Yeah.
You start selling your own shit?
God.
She has OnlyFans too, eh?
Yeah, she works in the adult film
Oh, okay.
industry.
So wait, was that she became an adult?
After, yeah, and that's why
Star.
supposedly MTV didn't take her back.
Okay,
Really?
interesting. All right, well, she's
Because of that?
one of the house ladies is on OnlyFans too. She says she makes $10,000 a day.
That's Housewives of Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the other girls are all judgmental and mean to her. It's awesome.
10 grand a day?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
Jesus.
And she doesn't even do nudes, apparently. But she was.
She's kind of like, some people were calling her out on it because she's kind of putting out this like, I'm single and lots of guys message me, so
such a
maybe I'll
fucking
find
liar.
somebody like that. I don't know.
She goes, I get messages from truckers. I'm down. She goes, as long as you're a good trucker, I'm open. Like, I want to meet guys on my OnlyFans, like trying to get people to sub.
Sure.
And people started calling her out. She was married to Scottie Pippen. She's not looking for a truck driver.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Is her name Larsa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Larsa.
Are you subscribed?
No. I know that was his ex-wife.
Yeah, it's his ex-wife. Oh man, I'm telling you, these shows are unbelievable. I need Andy Cohen. Who's gonna message him?
I'll.
Thank you. Got it.
There's actually a little update on that. I don't want to give too many details away, but a fan who is watching messaged and hooked it up with the contact info.
Oh, come on, Andy.
Wow.
We're your biggest fan.
We really are.
I don't want to out this person, but you know who you are. Thank you for sending.
Every time,
Thank you,
every
thank
time we watch a reunion, we're like, Andy's so good
He's
because
so good.
he asks like all the questions that you wish he would ask. He's just
Andy,
so good at it.
come on.
Just to protect us from a potential lawsuit, the Hollywood Gossip reported that that's why MTV fired her, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Allegedly.
How would we know? How would we know?
Just reading articles here.
Well, sue AB. Don't sue me. I didn't say it.
Like Rocket
I'm
Bubble,
just
sue
kidding.
me for what?
You're protected.
Thank you.
If you say something, I get sued. So.
So you have to.
What's the Kanye Larsa tweet? Now I'm curious. People are saying talk about the Kanye Larsa tweet.
Kanye Larsa?
So Larsa is part of her story is I guess she was best friends with Kim, and some of the ladies make fun of her because they say she wanna be Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So I guess she said something about Kanye. I don't know.
Ian, thoughts?
Ian,
Yeah, did you see that, Ian?
I don't know what you're.
can you guys just look up Larsa tweet
Kanye
Kanye?
Larsa tweet. Let's
What are you afraid of, Ian?
Rollo Tony Brown Town. Check yourself right at the door. All right, anyway, whatever. Who gives a shit? Literally. Oh, dude, by the way, we've been talking about this guy, Rollo Tony Browntown. This red pill guy who's been trying to insert himself into our show. And then he made a video being like, what are you guys afraid of? Well, we figured out this is like one of the most iconic memes in internet history that just shows the utter downfall and patheticness of red pill males. So look at this. Here's a statue. This guy tweets it out. Dark Triad Man. You can imagine what's his shtick. This is called art. This is the legacy and heritage of the West. This is what men of the West fight, sacrifice, and die for. This is victory. Rollo Tony Browntown responds to him. Is an example of a female sculptor who committed herself to the same level of detail that a male does with a woman? And then Ivan responds, none that come to mind. This sculpture is an act of worship before heaven, and it shows. And then someone else came with the facts. The sculptor is a Chinese woman, you dork ass. This is the creator.
I've seen this a million times on the internet, and I did not put together that Rollo Tony.
That's Rollo Tony.
Tony.
He took one of the most legendary L's in internet history, and he's trying to come here acting like he's whole.
That's our Rollo.
That's our
Rollo.
The Rational Male. Yeah, that's his publication.
The Rational Male. Yeah. What are you afraid of?
By the way, how did she do it?
Yeah, that's insane.
Detail of the fabric's insane.
Yeah. People were crazy with marble, but the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
This is an all-time dunk right
Wow.
there.
You dork ass losers. I mean, what pathetic losers, This is like basically red-pilled ideology summarized. It's all based on assumptions and just weird fucking based on like their personal experience of being freaks and getting rejected from women.
I love that.
All right, so we want to have a conversation now.
Wait, real quick, just because it turned out we can't show it on the show because it got claimed, but a fan on the subreddit created a parody version of the Rollo Tony song about our Rollo Tony. That is the best fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
So what am I going to do about it?
Nothing, but it's on our subreddit.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
See it. I just want people to see it.
All right, shout
so
out.
I'm shouting it out and letting
It got
them know.
claimed. That's such a shame.
I know. Yeah. So
It's so good.
it's awesome. So go to the sub, find it. It's amazing.
So here's an article about Farrah selling her poop. So Farrah Abraham is selling her poop on the internet. She became famous for getting pregnant at 16. Get to the poop part. Did you read this article? Do you want me to read
We
it?
basically went over most of it, but yeah.
So did you? Okay. Great.
It's old. I sent it a while
earlier.
ago.
You just saw it.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to talk today about our biggest fears. Our biggest fears. Sean, you have a biggest fear?
Debt.
Just death? I mean, that's
terrible. That qualifies.
That's the best answer. What are you afraid about dying?
Oh, I said debt. I'd
Oh,
way rather
debt?
than be in debt for the rest of my life.
Debt is a bigger fear than death?
Absolutely. That's part of
debt.
it, man. It's coming whether you.
Are you in debt?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You are?
I got a mortgage.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, but
that's good debt.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not
clear
bad
out
debt.
from under everything else. Yeah. Took a bit.
Mortgage doesn't count as debt. That's good debt. Yeah. So you're afraid of debt, huh? So what's your worst case scenario?
Medical debt. I get hurt in the garden. Spear myself with a shovel or a pickaxe or something.
Medical bills just ruining everything you
$2
build.
million of
That's America.
I was gonna say our European
That's
viewers
America.
don't know what we're talking about.
Getting cancer, losing your house, trying to keep your loved ones alive. That's America. That's America. Choosing between your child potentially living and being homeless in New York.
That's America.
That's America. Your mom is 75 years old. She doesn't have that many good years left. That's America. That's America. Let her die of cancer. Let her die of cancer today.
That's America to me.
$80,000 or losing my own pinky finger.
America.
That's America. Dying of diabetes or just affording to have lunch.
File for bankruptcy.
File for bankruptcy. Yeah. Oh, that's a good fear, Sean, because it's actually just very possible.
That's a good one.
Absolutely. If not that, probably snakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot.
You ever had a bad encounter with the snake?
Yeah, I actually did. Almost stepped on one going out the backyard. I got copperheads.
Did you freak the fuck out?
It was a little one, but yeah, for a minute, I was, woo! Gave one of those.
The little ones are more dangerous.
Right, because they can't control themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably not poisonous.
Very poisonous.
Copperheads are poisonous.
You almost stepped on a poisonous snake?
Yeah.
Oh.
What kind?
I just told you a copperhead.
Oh, it was actually a copperhead?
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying it. Nobody said copperhead.
We all
Pretty sure I did, yeah.
You almost stepped on a copperhead?
Yeah.
Those are native out there?
Yeah. Springtime, they're waking up right about now.
Oh,
so I gotta
fuck that.
Get my head
dude.
on a swivel.
Copperhead bite. What happens if you get hit by a copperhead? Copperheads have hemotoxic venom, which means that a copperhead bite often results in temporary tissue damage in the immediate area of a bite. The bite may be painful, but it's very rarely fatal. Children and elderly, on the other hand, just fucking die from it, apparently. And people with compromised immune systems. Yo,
And like we said, the young ones, they don't know how to regulate how much venom they get. So an adult one, you get bit, like you said, it'll be very painful, but not necessarily fatal. But a baby one, they'll just dump their entire load of venom into you, and they're gonna really fuck you up.
You dump your load on me, Dan?
That's right. With my snake.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. This is a beautiful world over here. Yeah, that is scary. If I had copperheads in the garden, no. I found a bunch of black widows in our backyard when we moved in. That I didn't like. But I don't think black widows really bite people. I mean, that's gotta
they
be
do,
really
but they're not gonna go out of their way to.
You have to like be fucking with them.
Yeah,
something stupid.
If you accidentally walk into their web or something.
But they're
piss them
terrifying. I mean, they look so scary.
They're scary.
Yeah, they look creepy.
They're like jet black with a red hourglass in the stomach. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Mm-hmm.
Have you visited Blocked?
I have on the show. Yeah. Have you?
No.
Never?
Well, on the show.
So funny. So that's actually, thank you for sharing, Sean.
Well, that segues into mine because
just keep it on Sean. Keep it on Sean. I'm enjoying that shot. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no, it's just like seeing you. We miss you. Play the whole thing, Zach. Let it ride.
Okay.
Oh, you just have it. You have it reduced.
He just has a few.
Okay, who wants to go next? How about young Ian? But besides being called to speak on Kanye, what is your biggest fear?
That's up there. I mean, spiders is up there, but I know that's kind of boring. But I have a lot of spider nightmares, and so
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's a big one, and that kind of leads into my other like real day-to-day fear, which is like doing something that hurts myself when I'm asleep. Really.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still kind of a ongoing thing now and again. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still there.
So for those of you who are unaware of the Ian lore, he has like really bad sleepwalking issues to the point where you had to you get tied down to the bed, right?
We were able to remove the straps from the equation.
So you had to do
better.
it for a period of time.
Yeah. I was tied down for a few months.
That's
But
crazy.
It kind of went away, but my new thing that I've been doing is I get up and I spit.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Do you know what you're
So
dreaming
weird.
when you're spitting?
I have dreams where I feel like there are like nails or thumbtacks in my
my
throat
God.
Oh,
or something.
goodness.
And so I will get up and I'll go trying to get it
Oh,
out.
my God.
And then Sam will wake up and see me over there just going like,
Oh gosh.
yeah.
Sam, can you come comment on this? You're the most qualified
I
to
feel
talk
like you
on Ian's.
could write like a great horror movie or something.
Yeah.
Well, there was one really. I remember you really injured yourself kicking the wall or something because you were
Punching
trying
the
to
wall.
defend Sam, right?
Yeah. That was definitely a really bad time. But it's
Nice
never
hoodie,
gotten
Sam.
close to that again.
Damn, Sam, who made that hoodie? That thing's fire, bro. Show that off. Damn. Let's go right now.
Ooh.
Oh, is that Teddy Fresh?
Hot.
Oh, by the way, tell what Elton John's team said.
Oh. Okay. I want to read it.
Yeah, read it.
But
in the meantime, Sam, how's Ian been doing with the sleeping situation?
This man's spitting.
Spitting?
So
It's
the other day with the trash can.
Oh yeah, the other day I woke up and there's like a little trash can in our bedroom, and he was just like digging through it.
Oh my
And I don't know like what he was looking for. He was digging through it, and then he just spit in it. But he spits on the floor more than he spits in the trash can. I just wish you could make it to like the trash can.
So it's just like talking
That's my
loogies,
request.
Like
Yeah.
Is it big like mucusy ones, or is it just spit?
I've never noticed it to be like mucusy. It's just like an alpaca. Like just like spit.
Well, yeah, it's. I guess so. Your fear is that you'll hurt you or someone else, and that is very scary because like you get. I mean, like you really hurt yourself. You almost jumped out of a window once, so it's scary. Have you ever been scared by him, Sam, or you think he's fine?
Not recently. I mean, I take the spitting and everything else over the punching a hole in the wall.
Right.
And we've evolved past that point, which is great. But yeah, it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. But I used to be.
Good.
That time where he punched a hole in the wall, I told him, like, don't feel bad about this. But that was one of the scariest moments ever.
my God.
Whoa.
Yeah. So scary.
So was he like in a rage when it happened, or?
He was just, I think he was just having a nightmare. He was having a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you woken
You
up
were
when he
like trying to protect Sam, no? Or was that?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
imagining?
I was having like it's like that scene from Star Wars where they're getting compacted in the thing.
Shit.
That's what I was dreaming, and Sam was screaming at me to stop, but that was in my dream.
She was
and I
screaming,
thought
"Help."
she was screaming like, "We're gonna die. The walls are gonna like smash us."
Oh, she was saying stop to the wall.
In my dream, that's what I thought.
Kind of sweet, Sam. He was
Yeah.
it was all for you, eh?
It was very sweet. It was also the first week I moved out here.
What do you think part of the reason
my
why
God.
it was so bad, Ian, was because you were just kind of stressed about wanting to put on a good impression and be a good boyfriend?
I mean, there was a lot going on. I was moving, we were apartment hunting.
Yeah.
I did this to the wall. I don't know if this will get our account banned, but this was at an Airbnb.
Oh, wow.
And we patched it up, you know.
Oh, you just patched it up?
Yeah.
I never told the person about it.
Well, who cares then? Good as new.
You fixed it.
Yeah, at least you fixed it.
If you could punch through it, it's not like it's whatever it is you did to it is fine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that, huh? And Sam, did you ever think about leaving at all during when he punched a hole in the wall during your first week here?
No, but I was like, if this happens again.
You're like, what did I get into?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It was literally like, I had been there for maybe 7 days.
Wow.
Oh
and
my
I was
goodness.
like, oh shit.
I remember right after it happened because Sam, my foot was broken, and I was just covered in blood on my arm.
Oh my God.
And Sam went to the bathroom, she was like shell shocked. And I remember sitting on the bed, and it was like that meme of the guy pointing at himself.
Oh.
You know, like your own enemy. And I was sitting there going like, what have I done? What have I done? I had like a Bruce
You're
Banner.
like, I mean, you're Tyler Durden, but not
Yeah.
as like interesting. You just fight the wall.
I was actually like screaming at him, trying to wake him up because I had never seen someone sleepwalk like that. I thought he was awake and just freaking out. And the neighbors actually like called the cops.
Oh shit!
Because they were freaking out, like there was a domestic dispute or something.
Because you were screaming, he's punching.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But now I just spit.
That's a lot better.
Big
I mean, that's a lot better.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys worked it out. You know.
Yeah.
But
you
that's
guys
really
made it through
good.
something like that. That's true love, I think.
But now you get it. You know. Now you get it. That's a good one, Ian. I mean, that's scary. I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you.
So, what was Kanye been up to this week, though? Been up to a lot.
That's going to be, I'm going to have a sleepwalking episode where I'm trying to run from you asking me.
Come back, Ian. We didn't talk about Kanye. Ian, come back. Hold on. Do you have a jar?
Oh Oh,
Bro.
God.
How much do you think I could sell my farts
Oh,
for?
God.
Not 1,000.
What if I put a butt pube in it? She puts a hair, I put a butt pube. Valuable. You know? Guaranteed to smell bad, too, unlike those girls.
I don't know. That one girl was eating fucking hard-boiled
hers
eggs.
probably
and
stunk like real
beans
bad.
and yogurt.
Gave herself a heart attack.
Yes.
Okay, so you ready?
Very good. Oh yeah, what do you got? This is from Elton John.
So from Elton John's team, they were really happy with how it all went and everything, and they said they called the collection the best Elton John merchandise ever.
Wow.
Great work, team TF.
That's awesome.
That is really awesome.
That's dope.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really nice. Elton, if you want to come on the show, doors open. Sir Elton.
Yeah, give him the proper title.
Sir Elton John, I love you. Please come on the show. I'll even sign a fart jar for you.
God.
So, who wants to go up next? Let's see. Let's go with Zachary.
Okay. Pretty simple, I guess, but probably a deeper meaning as to why I'm scared of it. Birds.
Yep.
So that explains why you were freaking out over the geese.
Well, it's not like I was freaking out over the geese. I was freaking out over their shit.
No, but you had like an irrational hatred for geese, bro.
I think it's just like all birds in general.
Okay, that's interesting. So what happened with birds?
I don't know, but when I was younger, like between 4 through 8, I was in occupational therapy.
What does that mean?
My motor skills really weren't like advancing with my age.
When you say motor skills, does that mean like talking, walking?
Yeah, like
whole thing?
I couldn't like grab a ball properly. I couldn't.
That's interesting because you're such a talented guitar player.
Right.
It takes so much manual dexterity. It's
Yeah.
interesting that you were underdeveloped with that.
Yeah, so maybe that helped it. I don't know, but I was in occupational therapy, and I worked with this woman for many years, and she became family, and she helped me try and get over my fears and do things, and one of them was birds. But we tried going to a bird park, bird sanctuary, and I couldn't do it. I freaked out.
Wow.
So paint the picture for me. You're at a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
Is it one of these things where it's like a big open air cage? and you
Yeah.
walk in?
Yeah.
Okay, so how far into the sanctuary did you get, or did you not?
I couldn't go through the door. Like
Couldn't go through the door. Did you start crying and freaking out?
Yeah, I like.
Did you run away?
Yeah. It was awful, and I can't even go to like the farmers market, like the Grove, with all the pigeons and shit. I can't do it. I just
Really? What about seagulls?
If I'm away from them at the beach, then that's fine. But like if they're coming up to me with like food when you're on the beach, I'm like, nah, gotta go. Sorry.
And what's the scariest bird in your opinion?
A fucking crow or pigeon. Like I know the pigeon is really not that intimidating if you look at it in retrospect, but I just hate the fluttering, and like my worst nightmare is having like a bird on my head.
Really?
It's not so much it pecking at me. It's just like fluttering and shit.
What is it about the birds that are you repulsed? Are you scared?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
So would you not go into a house with someone who has like a bird?
Oh fuck no! I can't even go in that department at Petco.
Even if they're caged?
Yeah. Nope, can't do it.
Wow.
What if they're taxidermied?
Still freaks me out. Something about the feathers. I don't know what it is.
What about what about atypical birds like penguins or ostriches that like aren't like they're
Flamingo.
birds, but they're like flamingo, exactly.
No, those don't bug me.
Okay.
Those don't bug me.
So it's got to
Ostrich,
have like the
maybe.
standard
Like
form
the typical
factor.
A
of a
bird.
flying bird. A flying bird.
Right, like yeah, exactly.
Flamingos don't bother you?
No, I actually really enjoy flamingos.
You also gave
they fly.
the duck a green light too.
Yeah, ducks are fine.
What?
Yeah.
Those are birds.
Right, but those
But
don't
they're more-
want it on my head. And can I please say something to the audience? Please don't fuck with me about this. Like,
you have a lot of shticks, by the way.
Yeah.
You got a bird shtick. You got a cleared.
I have a lot of
superstitions.
superstitions. I have superstitions and fears. It's people think I'm bullshitting, but it's the truth.
No, he's 100% real. Guy.
You've had that since you were a kid, you said?
Yeah.
With the birds?
It's as far as I can remember.
So
Wow.
is the bird? Would you rather listen to a whole album of Clyden's Kleinwater or go to a bird sanctuary?
You could fucking put me in a stadium with John Fogerty. I'd rather listen to that shit than being like anywhere near a bird.
Yeah, it seems like this is a more because the CCR fear is, like you said, it's like a superstition. He thinks it's like cursed and something bad will happen, which is a fear. But this seems like it's like a deep primal, like the bird's gonna fucking kill me.
Do you remember the first time you were struck by a fear of birds?
I think it was I was a little boy and we went to the farmer's market and there were pigeons and I just freaked the fuck out. Like that was.
What was it about them that scared you?
I don't know. I don't know what this fear is. I don't know if something happened when I was a baby or I don't know. It just freaks me out.
Have you asked your parents?
Yeah, they don't know either. Yeah.
Yeah, Todd used to make you sleep in a cage with a bunch of pigeons.
That's right, exactly.
Do you feel that your phobia of beards is affecting your quality of life?
Of beards?
Of birds.
Sorry. No, because I just will go to locations where like they're really not there. Or it's definitely gotten better over the years since I was younger. Like I can just learn to ignore them, but if it's more of like if I'm really like face to face with it, then I start freaking out.
What if I gave you one single solitary bird feather? Would that freak you out?
Not so much, no. It's more of just multiple feathers, and I just don't. Something about it landing on my head.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's
bird.
so specific.
Have you seen the movie Birds?
Yeah, that doesn't really bug me.
Oh, you can
That's
watch
surprising.
them.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's really just being physically like near.
Yeah.
Because that's something we can maybe work through on this show.
Dude, I like I said, please do not.
Don't
Baby
do
steps,
that.
baby steps. No, everything with your
quit.
consent. Everything with your consent.
I mentioned like maybe we could do like an exposure therapy with everyone's fears, and it was a hard like no. No,
Wouldn't you
not
be
gonna
interested if we had like, let's say, let's just say hypothetically, we had a bird tamer come, and it was like tied to his arm, so it couldn't fly, he couldn't move, he couldn't go anywhere. He was just on his arm, and you could stand near him, the bird, but you would know the bird could not fly on your head. You could not fly. It could not leave the tamer's arm.
It wouldn't like touch my body or anything.
No, of course not. It couldn't leave the arm.
Just being in your presence.
Just being in your presence. Just, to try to start a feel that this is not going to go on your head.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds like a no. What if the bird, like a carrier pigeon, has like the little thing? The bird has a Rolex. And if you let it land on you, the Rolex is yours.
That's definitely something to think about.
Oh.
Would you let a bird go on your head for a Rolex?
Oh, shit.
The greatest fear, a bird on your head.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Okay, that's interesting. Something to look forward to a little bit. A bird on the head. It's so specific.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I do have to say, I have been keeping an eye on the chat, and I've seen a decent amount of people say that they are also afraid of birds. So I think this is actually more common than maybe I thought, at least. Because when you told me, I was like, birds? But I've seen a lot of people say they're
Is it the
afraid
way
of
they
birds.
like move? Like they're all like,
Yeah.
like they're weird.
It's the fluttering that really.
The fluttering,
The
yeah.
flapping, the fluttering. Like Cam sometimes has a like.
Can we do a sound effects of
What
bird
is the
fluttering?
fluttering?
Can we get that, Dan, on the soundboard? The fluttering's like that.
I think I
I
might
hate
have
that.
one.
Really?
I hate that.
No, I have
I hate,
Eli hates the fluttering.
I
too.
hate that from cockroaches. Ugh.
Oh, well, cockroaches. is
They
gross.
do that too.
You can't write off all flutters in the whole world.
No, when you did that, it made me think of a cockroach.
We got to get a bird fluttering sound for.
No.
Is that gonna disturb you if we play bird fluttering? We won't play it. We won't play it.
Don't do it.
See, that just sounds kind of majestic.
That sounds
Yeah, it's like rainforest sound effects, right?
Birds in the morning, chirping and wings fluttering. Videos for cats.
Like, I remember one of the most horrifying days of my life was a bird flew into our house one time, and I shit. Like, I'm like, fuck this. I ran outside, and for fucking a month straight, I thought this thing was still in there, even though I saw it with my eyes leave our house.
Right.
Freaked me out. And then when I was younger, we used to get nests up in our like front doorway. You know, I couldn't walk in the fucking house that way. I was so scared of it fucking coming on my head.
It's so weird, the head thing.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we might have some propositions for you in the near future. All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Thanks for allowing.
Birds, huh?
Yeah, birds.
Put that. Amy, what are you afraid of?
My aunt. I had a different answer. I was gonna say being robbed because I've been robbed before in my house. But last night I had a dream of my aunt, and it reminds me of like that deep hidden fear I have for her. She's like super religious and like scared the shit out of me and my cousins growing up. And like we memed it as we've gotten older, but like looking back, I feel like I still have some of that like fear in my head. Like her voice is always in my head when I do something wrong. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to hell because of her. Yeah, she did a number on all of us.
You told me a little bit about her, what she did. She used to tell all you guys that you would go to hell for all these. I didn't even know. I guess I'm ignorant, but I didn't know that hell was a big part of Islam, but apparently it is.
It's like the biggest part.
I didn't even
Not
know
really,
that.
but I mean, like, we can't do anything. We're get told we're going to hell for anything.
Yeah, Judaism is the one that's unique in that it, there is a Jewish hell, but it's not this. It's not really the same as Christian or Islamic hell.
Well, I always hear Christians talking about burn in hell, but I never see Muslims being like, "You're going to hell."
Very soon you go
to hell. I'll never forget. I was like 8 years old, and I was playing, I think, like Super Smash or something with my cousins, or whatever it was, and I said something good about my dad. I was like, yeah, my dad got me this, and they're like, oh, your dad's a man, and my aunt's in the background. She goes, oh, yeah, your dad's great. This is her brother, by the way. Too bad he's going to hell. I'm like, wait, what's up?
Oh my God.
She goes, yeah, your dad, both your parents. I'm like, why?
That's your dad's sister?
Oh, yeah, sister, yeah.
And you're like,
wait, my parents are going to hell? Yeah, she gave me like tics when I was a kid.
Wow.
And why did she say they're going to hell?
Because they don't pray 5 times a day.
Wow. Strict rules.
Yeah, well, Muslim, you're supposed to pray 5 times a day, but...
or you go to hell?
Depends who you ask.
Damn.
You ask AB's aunt, apparently.
Yeah, if you ask my aunt, you're definitely going. You're going for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, that's pretty disturbing for a child to hear.
Yeah.
Does she know how much she fucked you up? You ever confront her on it?
Her kids kind of confront her. We kind of meme it now, like her sons, like when they see her, they act like they see red, and they'll act like they're gonna hit her, but not really. They'll put her like in a headlock and act like they're going crazy. But she'll be laughing while they do it. But it just became this meme within our family. Like,
and who's cousin Tim's mom? That's his mom?
That's his mom.
Bingo! I put the pieces together.
Yeah, I'll never forget, because for all of like my college years, I lived with his little brother. And one time he was smoking and he was high, and all of a sudden he goes, I'm like, what? Like, what's wrong with you? He goes, man, I just realized I had a fucked up childhood. Like, it all hit him when he was like 22 years old. Yeah, good times.
Wow.
Very soon you go to hell. Can we have her call in?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Can I talk to her?
Oh no.
I mean, I don't know if she would, but it'd be great content. I've always said if I had a camera in that house growing up, like with me and my cousins, there would have been no Kardashians. There would be no reality shows that compared to that, because that was just wild.
I would love to talk to your aunt. The Hellraiser.
We'll set it up. Man, you know what? We got to say that we need to convert you. Then maybe she'll call in.
Oh yeah, say I'm open.
Oh boy.
Say I'm a Jew, but I'm looking for a new religion.
There used to be like these Jehovah's Witnesses that would come over every week and sit with her.
And she'd try to convert them?
Argue.
It was so entertaining. They were very kind and like, well, we believe this, and then she'd be like smiling before they were done talking. She'd be like, let me tell you why you're wrong. And she's like, yeah.
Tell her that I'm looking for a new religion and I want her to convert.
All right.
Oh, boy.
This is great.
I just want to tell real quick this one time, because the whole meme of being like acting like we would start to act like we were bad kids just to piss her off. So like when we were like 9 years old, 10 years old, my cousins would be like, oh yeah, we're smoking weed and doing all this shit, but we weren't really doing it. And so they would always make an entrance when we would come home. So we went to her house once. We didn't know the Jehovah's Witnesses were there sitting in the living room. And my cousin kicks open the door and he's like, we about to smoke some fucking weed up in this bitch. Jehovah's Witnesses were just like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
But she knew they were kidding, right?
I don't know. Oh, my aunt? Yeah, my aunt knew, but I don't know about the Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Funny gang. Who cares about the Jehovah's? Fuck off. Go do a missionary somewhere else. Witness these nuts. Jehovah's Witness. Who's Jehovah? Why she need a witness?
Not sure.
Who the fuck? You know? Like, who is Jehovah? And why should I care? The missionaries are lining up right now.
Isn't Jehovah the name of God in Latin?
I think it is after the name of God.
Yeah.
Oh, God's witness?
Yeah, like.
So why
what do you say? You say Yahweh?
Yahweh, yeah.
Yahweh.
So is it the same?
Jehovah? Oh, it is?
I don't know.
So they're God's witness. Why you gotta call it Jehovah? Why you gotta be like an edgelord? Just say Jesus.
Well,
who are you to witness?
Yes, it's Jehovah's Latinization of Hebrew.
Who are you to witness God? Okay? I want to talk to a Jehovah's Witness next.
Oh, boy.
And I want to talk to your aunt. And then I want to see your aunt debate a Jehovah's Witness. Very good, AB. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Dan, what do you got for us?
So when we decided we were going to talk about this, I was really thinking about it because my go-to when people ask me this is spiders. I'm definitely afraid of spiders. I grew up in an area with a lot and the kind that bite, and I used to get bites all the time. But I know that that's kind of a boring answer. Lots of people are afraid of spiders, and there isn't really much more to it. So I was really thinking about it, and then it hit me. I think the thing that has like kept me up at night the most throughout my life is like cosmological disaster scenarios.
Really?
Like gamma ray bursts and shit like that. There were basically, I think what it comes down to is the sort of like cosmic horror feeling of like the universe being so incomprehensibly big and the planet being so infinitesimal, insignificant rather, in the grand scheme of things, that like just one day the planet's just going to get hit by, exploding supernova burst or something.
Just like that.
And just fry us in like seconds and we won't even know it's coming, and just extinction event essentially, or, some
but what
fabric
about
of reality rips apart. And I think what it comes down to is just the complete hopelessness of that kind of situation. Like there's literally nothing we can do. We won't even see it coming. There's no protection against it. There's no like action plan, because like other kind of disasters, even something as scary as like a nuclear war going off, that's been a topic a lot lately for obvious reasons. If you're not hit directly by the blast, you could have a fallout shelter. There's some shit that you could do. Potentially, you could grow your own food.
Humans would survive.
Somebody would survive,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then there's these things that you zoom out several layers, and there's these things that there was something just recently I learned about a new one. And I was like, great, another thing to keep me up at night, called false vacuum decay or something like that.
I haven't heard of that.
Which is basically this theory. This is all way over my head. I am not a physicist, but I was watching a video about how there is a theory that essentially the base state of the universe as it is right now might not actually be the final state of it, and at any given point spontaneously it might just move into this different state, which would essentially just shatter all matter in the universe, and it would come out at the speed of light, so you wouldn't even know it was coming. It would just be like there would be no way, because speed of light is like the speed limit. So you wouldn't know.
How can the state of everything in the universe change at once?
It wouldn't be at once. It would propagate at the speed of light from.
But then
some point.
we're good.
Well, we wouldn't be good.
I mean, it's not going to I mean, how's it going to reach us by the time? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well.
I mean, our star's going to blow up.
I know, and I mean that kind of freaks me out too. But at least that's something quantifiable.
The star blowing up freaks you out.
But here's the thing.
It's in like 5 billion years.
Exactly. So so that one doesn't freak me out that much. But that's what I'm saying. These other
you got your own death to worry about.
These other kind of things we can't predict. It's completely random, and I think it's that element of randomness. It's the fact that it's completely out of your control that like gives me this like deep existential fear, keep me up at night kind of thing.
Well, it keeps you up at night?
Not all the time, but if I start thinking about it, yeah.
Well, the gamma ray burst is scary because that's like a narrow laser beam from an exploding...
either a supernova or a neutron star collapsing or something.
And so it's like a super focused laser beam that can travel like, hundreds of millions of light years across the galaxy. And it's very narrow, so it's like next to,
the odds of it hitting us are almost zero.
Yeah,
but it's not zero.
But if it does, it just wipes out Earth.
It's GG.
It destroys our atmosphere.
Yeah.
Half the planet would burn up.
Yep.
Be vaporized, and then the other half would have a really bad next couple of days.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, what's scary, though, is that some have theorized that one of the mass extinction events on Earth could have been caused by a gamma ray
it might
burst.
have happened before.
Yeah.
They're not. That's just a theory.
That's
but
a theory, though.
It's possible that that's come around once before and then basically hit the reset button on life on the planet, and it had to re-evolve from scratch, basically.
You're not alone, Dan. I've had some existential crises about shit like that.
What's worse, that or the birds in the living room?
Birds on your head or gamma ray burst?
Give me a fucking black hole any day over a fucking bird.
Spaghettification any day. It doesn't bother me because it's like, it's whatever, bro. If we're gonna get zapped by a laser, then just who cares?
I mean,
zap me, daddy.
Ultimately, I do agree, and that is you. I mean, otherwise I would be a nervous wreck and not able to do anything because I would just be thinking about it all the time. But every once in a while, that comes back into my thought process, and I'm like, wow.
I feel you though.
Yeah.
That is scary. The gamma ray burst thing is scary.
And again, I think it really comes down to the lack of reactivity, because even like an earthquake, a nuclear war, it'd be tough, but there's scenarios that you could like think in your head that like I'd be the one that would survive. I'd figure it out. I'd be resourceful.
Nukes are scary.
I'd improvise. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're right under the explosion, you're fucked. But like, let's say
you're more fucked if you're right outside the explosion.
Or that's true too.
Well, okay. By the way, I used to be afraid of asteroids, but now you guys will be sleeping easy knowing that we have pretty much now can say for the first time in history that there are no asteroids coming to kill us. We have charted every extinction level asteroid in space in our orbit near Earth, and we can say with pretty much full certainty that we are not about to be killed by an asteroid. And that does happen. That shit is very rare, but it does happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
like no asteroids in our lifetime, or
no, like the foreseeable future.
Like the ones that theoretically are close enough that it could have been a problem. We've tracked most of them, and we think we're pretty good.
Ones that are big enough to like wipe out Earth,
right?
Like the one that killed the dinosaurs,
right?
Are big enough to track. So we see them all, and we're good. They can track its trajectory over the next like thousands of years or whatever.
Wow.
And it's not happening. We're Goldie.
There was one that I think passed by the Earth, I think a few months ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an asteroid or meteor.
It happens a lot.
Space debris or whatever.
They always clickbait it like we've nearly almost died. Died.
Yeah, I think that happens like once a month.
And it like passed like a million miles, like millions of miles. So that's good, right? I mean, that's comforting.
Yeah.
That is good. Yeah, the asteroid thing. That's a solved problem. We're good.
Ela, what's your biggest fear?
So, like for example, I don't know, cockroaches.
Yeah,
obvious.
cockroaches, yeah.
But like also, one of them was giving birth without. Without, I forgot the word. Epidural.
Interesting.
Was one of them. for
Conquered that fear.
But I say it was because now it's not. Anymore.
That's interesting.
But then, like, the real one, the most awful one for me, and it makes me like my stomach is hurting just thinking about it, is just like cancer. Really, like since my dad's the experience with my dad was like so traumatizing to me that I just can't, like, just thinking about anyone, you know.
That's
my
the real
close-
answer.
Like, I don't even want to say it, so. That's the real one that I have such a fear of, like, cause when you said the feeling of like helplessness, that's how I felt all the time when it happened with my dad. It's just like you can't, there's no way to solve it, and you try everything and it just sucks. It's like it's the worst
Nothing's
thing
sticking,
ever.
nothing's working. Yeah.
Yeah, that moment where they are like, when you go to the doctor and something's wrong, and then they go, I have some bad news.
Yeah.
Dude, I was convinced you had cancer once when we were moved here from Israel, and you had like a
Oh
lump
yeah, I
in
have
your
like
neck.
a lump, right?
And I was like, she has cancer. I mean, what else can it be? She has a lump. I couldn't sleep. I literally couldn't sleep. I was like, what are we gonna do? I mean,
Yeah.
she got cancer. This is just this is the worst thing ever. But it was just like some fat, and it disappeared.
Yeah.
Benign. Yeah.
It wasn't anything.
Yeah.
But she had a lump there. She's like, and I felt it, and I was like, and then my mom is so annoying.
Your mom immediately was like, "Oh yeah."
She goes, "Oh yeah, that's something."
Oh boy.
She's my mom is the freaking worst. She goes, "Oh yeah, you better."
That reminds me. Speaking of the cancer thing, my father had cancer. Thankfully, he survived it. But he had a big lump on his neck, and went to the doctor, and they like did all this stuff and removed it, and then they like did a biopsy and everything, and they're like, oh, it's just a benign fatty thing or whatever. And then this probably saved his life. His doctor, like, I don't remember how it went down, but just on a whim or something, they did a further test, and they realized it was benign, but just coincidentally right next to it, he did have cancer developing. So it wasn't even the lump, but the lump almost was like a warning sign on his body for, so they were able to catch it fairly early, which is, I think, the only reason that he survived. It was throat cancer that he had.
Just a lump in his
What
throat,
are the
eh?
chances?
Yeah, what are the
Is he a
chances?
smoker or something?
He was when he was younger. He was never a smoker when I was alive, but he was a smoker from like
Does he
14
think
years
that's
old
how he
until
got
his
it?
mid-30s. I mean, probably throat cancer.
I guess
smoker.
15 years is pretty.
Smoked for 20 years or something like that, so yeah.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. That sucks. I mean, I'm glad. It's great.
Yeah.
That he got
In his
lucky,
case, it was
but
good.
Fuck. Where's the cure, man? How long we got to wait for that cure?
Biden said,
been waiting.
Let's go, Brandon. What's going on, Biden? War on cancer.
No, he did in the State
You
of the Union.
promised a war on cancer, and we got a war on Ukraine. What the fuck?
We got a war on drugs so the police could bother. How about a war on poverty instead of war on drugs so the police could bother me? Tupac Shakur, anybody? Changes?
You called him, what did you call him the other day?
Tupac Shakur. Originally by Bruce Hornsby. Thank you.
Bruce Hornsby in the rain.
Damn, dropping knowledge.
Okay, Zach. Are you sure? Because I always showed up as Bruce Hornsby.
Look it up.
Okay, I will. Changes. Bruce Hornsby. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck me.
I'll still
It's
give
just
it to
the
you.
way it
I'll
is.
still give it to you. I'll still give it to you.
Things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, both versions of the song is sick. Shoutouts.
All right, what is yours? Let's end this awful segment.
Yeah, I know, it's so depressing.
I said.
The music is like I saw people say the music is giving them anxiety. It gives me too.
No, it's good. It's
It's making me anxious.
Let's put on some really cheery music for Ethan's.
Oh, no.
Hit him with something upbeat. All right. So, Ethan, what's your greatest fear?
Dying alone. My biggest fear is that Hila and Theodore and Bruce will be driving one day, and somehow they'll all die and leave me by myself.
That's scary.
Alone on this world.
Yeah. That's the actual answer.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Lost.
Yeah.
In a void of nothingness. Everything I had gone in a flash. Who am I? What do I do? What is the meaning of all this?
You become a vigilante.
And my kids being hurt in some way. Theodore, who is now almost 3. Anything happening to him would devastate me.
Yeah.
That'd be really sad, dude.
Yeah, it would fuck. I mean, I don't know how I could go on.
This time was
I don't know how the fuck I would go on. Because let's face it.
Yeah.
He has so much life to live. And he's such a good dude already. And so funny.
Absolutely.
The pain of missing out on his life would utterly devastate me.
Incomprehensibly sad.
That is awful.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. You know? One of the housewives lost a son to a babysitter who for some reason shook the baby to death.
Oh, terrible.
Awful.
That scares me.
Waiting for someone to clip this out of context.
Yeah.
For Hila to die in birth. I didn't say anything to you because I don't want to scare you. But Hila
You
dying
thought about that?
Of course.
Oh my
Hila dying
God.
during childbirth. And then me, a single father, raising these kids.
I didn't want to
imagine.
I didn't want to say this earlier, but now that the background sound is better, Lena has a lump in her neck, and we're actually waiting right now to go to the doctor.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
It sucks, baby.
Oh, come on, now that's too far. We're talking about Theodore.
No, that
For
is-
real?
That's
No.
actually
Seriously?
That was hypothetical. This is
Man,
actually
I can't
happening.
dance to that.
It's probably nothing.
Kill the music.
All right,
Damn
it's
it,
probably not the
Wait,
Idiot.
wait, what's wrong with Lena?
No, she's probably fine. She's same thing you were describing.
same thing that we had.
She just has a little lump.
Yeah. And like
Mom,
freaking-
it was
Hila's in
nothing.
the same spot right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
My
was-
mom be like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
better start making funeral arrangements.
Yeah.
What is that called? A lipoma? Lipoma?
Sounds
Called
about right.
Called a Paloma
Paloma.
type of cocktail.
So it's just a little like, is it soft or hard?
I'm sure it's fine. It's soft.
You're not sure. You brought it up.
Sorry about that, Amy.
Tell me about it.
That sucks.
Nothing. I mean,
Soft or hard?
Lena, is it soft or hard?
I think
little bit
mine
hard,
was
I guess.
hard.
She said it was hard.
Hila says hers was hard.
Okay.
Wait, so what does your brother say about it, Lena, who's like this hotshot doctor?
She probably hasn't even asked him. Yeah, She hasn't asked.
Why?
Don't wanna ring the bells before it's anything.
Well, you guys
It's family. You don't want to worry them.
You're getting it taken care of.
I was
And the
having a
doctor.
dance party, bro. Why
I'm
did you
sorry.
do this?
Sorry.
I can't get back to the music.
What do you guys want from AB? You were saying way worse things.
Way to
I mean,
bring
not
it-
worse, but like you were saying just.
But now I'm worried for Lena.
Way to bring the mood down, AB.
Nobody's actively trying to kill Bruce, shake Bruce to death.
Okay, but what do you guys want from AB?
I'm just worried about Lena now. Well, I wasn't done. I had more fears.
Okay, let's keep them going.
Yeah, bring the music back up. Well, I hope Lena doesn't have cancer. That sucks. Yeah, so Theodore developing a childhood cancer. Bruce.
Okay, we don't need to go into
developing
detail.
Childhood cancer. Hila dying an agonizing death. Me dying an agonizing death. Throw your hands in the air. Hey, get it out now. Okay, let's go. No, but like besides that stuff, my actual like phobia is of huge waves.
Right.
Ocean?
You told me about it. You kind of made me also kind of join the club. Cause
I am terrified of massive waves.
Yeah.
You talking like tsunamis?
No,
Or
well,
not
okay, so growing up in SoCal, I used to go to the beach, and it's really choppy in LA and cold. And some days the waves are just huge. And like, if you've never been to a beach like with powerful waves, they're so powerful, and you just have no control. You just get ragdolled. And I used to go to the beach a lot, and I just, you know, when the waves are really big, it's just so fucking scary. And I think I used to get peer pressure in going out there.
Oh, that's not good.
I actually, you may be surprised to learn this, but I am a good swimmer. I'm a strong swimmer. And the ocean waves. So anyway, I have reoccurring dreams of a massive, like, 100-foot wave hitting the coast and just being there looking at it. And that's like a reoccurring nightmare I have. So giant waves definitely scare the fuck out of me.
I've had dreams like that. I almost died at the ocean because there were waves so gnarly that a boogie board was holding me under, and the tide was just horrific that I couldn't get up and get air. It was awful.
Yeah, I've been through similar situations at the beach, but yeah, it's scary. I mean, I don't go in the water when it's not like really mild. I don't think people understand though. If you come to California, because East Coast beach is like nice.
Or for me, I came from like the Mediterranean. It's not even ocean.
Yeah.
But I never like had any fear about being in the water or anything like that. And then when we were in the ocean in Santa Cruz, I totally got it. Like, it's scary.
Oh my
it's like
God.
real shit.
Yeah, it's real shit. And there's animals there too.
Yeah, that too.
There's like sharks.
But
and
just
seals.
the water, like, you get tired. And it's
whales.
cold and like...
Yeah. Me and Hila, we used to put on wetsuits, and there's like a harbor in Santa Cruz, and we would just swim out as far as we could. And one day we swam like all the way so far out.
As
we
far
were
as like the pier, right? Or what do
way
you call
further,
way further, yeah.
And we were like amongst boaters and shit. And then we tried going swimming back. We're like, okay, it's freezing cold. We have full body wetsuits. We start swimming back. And there's a current going against us. And it took us like 2 hours to swim in. And Hila was so exhausted and like shaking. She was so I was dragging her back.
It was getting scary.
I had to drag her ass out of the water.
It's scary.
And I'm a good swimmer too.
Yeah, no, you're a
but
good
you
swimmer.
get tired and cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I almost asked a boater to help take us out. But I was like, no, we can do this. That's embarrassing. Rather die.
It's not embarrassing.
For Coast Guard to come pick my dumb ass out of the water.
I mean, I guess it's
Can you imagine?
embarrassing, but that's what they're there for.
But we made it.
But
I put my legs around her and I was like breast stroking.
yeah.
It was crazy.
But we also saw like there's a lot of surfers there, and you do see big waves. You know.
Oh, those people are insane.
I used to surf there. I know.
Really?
I know exactly.
Steamers?
Yeah, up by Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
In Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
at
in
the
Santa Cruz.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
You surf there? That's like one of the craziest surf spots in the country.
When I was a teenager.
Wow.
Seriously?
Scary.
Yeah, my cousin who got me into it was up there.
Let me show you this surf spot. I don't know if
Dan's ripping the nar, dude.
I mean, unless there's multiple lighthouses. I think I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it's probably the one.
Kind of by the boardwalk gate.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Dude, on a big day, the waves
Yeah,
here
there.
are insane, dude. They have surf competitions here and stuff. It's really interesting because the boardwalk runs parallel to how the waves crash.
Right.
So you can watch everything from the beach walk.
Dude, those are gnarly.
Dude, they get so big there. It's fucking terrifying.
That's insane.
Not many people will paddle out on a day like this.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever like quite this big when I was out there.
It was only this big a few times, and I was like, absolutely.
We saw one time a competition.
Yeah, there was a huge surf competition. Look at that. I mean, that is terrifying. Imagine that crashing on you.
Yeah.
You ever see a Point Break, Ethan?
Wait.
What?
Point Break.
Point Break, the movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen the movie.
You know the end, like that big ass wave.
Where he surfs, paddles out forever.
One last time, Johnny.
Awesome.
How have we never talked about Point Break, Zach?
That's like my favorite movie.
It makes so much fucking sense that that's your favorite movie. Like,
Santa Cruz, beautiful place, man.
Yeah, I love Santa Cruz.
Such a nice boardwalk there, just to ride your bike, watch the waves. By the way, the surfers here get super territorial. Like they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I got
if you're
yelled
not-
at a few times.
Really? If you're not a really good surfer that knows all the etiquette, and
Exactly.
knows how to-
I was relatively new, and
well, it's
I was like 15,
Because you don't want to
16
mess
years old.
other people up.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
can
it's
get
be
hurt.
dangerous for sure.
You can get hurt or hurt other people if you're not really good out there. But there's like really crazy surfer culture. They get super aggro. Damn, that thing is. Yeah, it's great, beautiful. We gotta make a trip again sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Big steamer lane, baby. There's a great Sublime song where he mentions Steamer's Lane. His favorite surf spots. There you have it, eh? Paddle out. How'd you know that? You just Google it?
You Googled it.
Yeah.
Love Sublime.
You can't grow up in Southern California and not listen to Sublime. It was everywhere. It was inescapable.
Keemstar's fighting with people on our subreddit. All right, it's been too long. This show's over, but we'll get into that next week.
Okay.
Keemstar's beefing with people on our subreddit.
Actually, there was a little bit of news about Keemstar, but we were going to hold off and see if...
Keemstar news? What is it?
He announced... It's very sad, so I'm sorry to the audience out there to have to deliver this news.
Yeah.
Mom's Basement is coming to an end. They just recorded the last episode.
Wow, that's terrible. Anyway.
Yeah,
we were gonna talk about it, but then AB correctly pointed out is like he said he was retiring too, and that's not happening. So
Well, I wouldn't be. Spotify was like, I don't want to pay you guys
Yeah.
for
that was
10 people.
That's
watch.
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
And also, FaZe Banks is like, I know I'm the messy person, but I don't think I want to have a show with the guy who picks up his girlfriend from Chuck E. Cheese anymore either. You know?
Yeah. FaZe is trying to get investors. They're trying to go legit. It's not a great look.
I'm trying to phase up, not phase down the age of girls I'm dating.
But what a shame. Great content.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Sorry.
Are you fucking high, bro?
Are you fucking high, bro?
H3 humor.
Yeah, where they're like, never forget when they are talking right through each other. Dude, you're not even listening to what I'm saying, bro. Are you fucking high right now? Super high level content. How much Spotify pay those goons, man? I'd love to know how much they paid for that. There can't be more than 10,000 people listening to that. There's no fucking shot.
When they did the video podcast on YouTube, they did very, very good. Like
Yeah,
3
I
million
remember.
views.
I remember.
Yeah.
Well, he was posting it to his main channel, so
Right.
it didn't
Right.
really have time to fall off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because podcasts always do really good at first on the main channel, but podcasts are hard as fuck to maintain.
Yeah, it
Once
takes like a transition for your audience too.
Right. Once you get to that 20th episode and you've exhausted all of the easy access people and all the obvious topics and stuff, then you find out how many fans you got.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Those episodes had big names like Ninja and stuff.
Exactly. You just pull, and that's same with our podcast too,
Yeah.
The real shit starts at like episode 20. Hey, Fred, what'd you do? Fred just walked right through the green screen. Dude, that's so sad. Where did they announce that?
On Twitter.
Send me that tweet.
Okay.
All right.
Kim starts losing everything. Well, at least he has Happy Punch with FouseyTube. That should float him.
Yeah. That's going places. When you're teaming up with a force of nature like Ryan Kavanaugh.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Kavanaugh, who lost $1 billion almost last year.
Only
Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
Thank you. Only 811 million.
$811 million. That dickless fucking loser. Lost. Who's giving him money? Shame on you. Just put in the stock market. You'd only have lost 5% instead of 100. All right, pull up that tweet, for Christ's sake.
You find it?
What time's our movie, Eli?
How do I afford it?
In the evening.
Okay, it's not for a few hours. So should we get dinner?
My mom made food.
Oh, okay, food. Got it. Are you pulling up the tweet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chill. Here.
Me and Banks just recorded the last ep of Mom's Basement. The end. We are ending Mom's Basement. We explained it all in the last ep. This shit's over. This ain't
Bye-bye.
no fake retirement.
Damn. Tragic.
Done.
Keemstar's fired. He's fired, bro. Play that music, Zach.
You guys see this?
Celebration. Yeah. Hot. Go back to the tweet. Me and Banks just recorded the last episode of Mom's Basement. Ooh. 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 Take off your hat. Take off your hat. What's under your hat? Okay. Hey, I went to Chuck E. Cheese and saw a sign up of a dude who was bald. It was Keemstar. They said, don't let this man in.
Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch.
Hey, okay. Ooh, he goes, I'm just coming to get the pizza. I just like the pizza. They said, nope, nice try. You're here for a girlfriend.
10-year-old fan right away.
They says, here, I'm just here to have a drink. Ooh, red flag.
Write him right on Drama Alert.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe he's like making fun of
Me being fat?
Well, nah,
It's like,
I'm
dude,
used
you
to
were
that.
fat until like last month, bro.
No, I'm used to that, but he's making fun of like the girls that, you know, our fans that were talking to him, and he was bullying them for their appearance.
I guess we should just get into it.
I mean, we don't have to. I was just like...
Keemstar went to Chuck E. Cheese for a cupcake, I think he said his reason was. If anyone knows what reference that is to. EDP? I'm just here for a slice of pizza. Just kidding. Just kidding. Should we go there? Should we talk about it?
Nah. I'd rather talk about Tiny TikTok if we're going to keep going.
What the fuck is Tiny TikTok?
It's in the doc. It's a
Let's wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, it's been...
We'll get
we've been
into
going
Tiny.
for a while,
We'll
right?
Yes, 2.5.
We're going to go see Batman, baby! I love Batman. It's the only superhero I consistently care about. Batman is the coolest motherfucker. The movies rule. And he's sick. Do you guys all agree Batman's the best superhero?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm
Who's better than Batman?
I'm just, you know what? I'm not a big fan of the DC heroes.
I'm just.
What does that mean? Who does that? You go, no, DC, no.
I mean, like, I don't know.
I like Batman, but I'm over
Just
superhero
like it,
movies.
though?
I'm just over superhero movies. Is what it comes down to.
Oh, me too. Like,
Oversaturated.
DC heroes too perfect.
I agree, but
About
I
a decade
agree,
of
but I
just
feel-
nonstop barrage of them. I can't. And this one does look good. I can't bring myself to give a shit about another superhero
Wait,
movie.
Dan, I
I'm just
thought you
over it.
had Batman as your like controversial opinion once. You didn't like Batman.
I just think he's maybe overrated. I don't know.
Shut up.
I just don't care.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't give a shit enough to even have an argument about it, to be honest.
Look, I don't care about all the Marvel shit and all the
Yeah.
Avengers and all that crap. I'm Batman.
I agree with that, Ethan.
I'm not into the Marvel stuff.
Because Batman's real. You can have like a really good movie and a really good story because he's just a guy. You don't need magic. You don't need international galactic fucking space warriors. You don't need goddamn Amazons with invisible airplanes and fucking whips made of lightning. No, it's a man with a lot of money and a job to do. It's got to clean up this city. No magic, bro. Real shit.
Definitely my favorite out of the DC characters. I'll say that.
Why do you care if it's DC or not?
Well, because I don't know.
sounds
Stan
like
Lee
an
made a good
insult.
point about how like a lot of like DC stories, like the characters don't have flaws. Like a lot of them don't have flaws.
Batman doesn't have a flaw?
No, that's why I said Batman's the most.
Oh, and Marvels are beautifully written. Like, what's your favorite beautifully written Marvel character?
Ant-Man.
Fuck that, dude.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man is a cartoon character. I mean, his complex. He's about as complex as Mr. Magoo. Maybe that's giving him.
I think of like the most insignificant Avenger I could think of.
I think the X-Men have like an interesting sort of social commentary.
I like X-Men.
Undercurrent thing going on.
I like X-Men.
You guys are gonna disagree with me, but I thought.
Wait, which is X-Men? Is it Marvel or DC?
It's Marvel.
It's Marvel, but it's not part of the MCU.
Okay.
Not
I
yet.
like X-Men.
But yeah, I thought the whole Endgame was great. I thought it was.
It's good.
All those movies, I thought that was a beautiful ending to them all.
I thought it was a good movie, but like, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I thought what they did was cool, but that's the thing is like, and then here's more. Like, it's just
There's
like
20 new videos.
it's just like they needed to.
Dude, you know when they
take a
went
couple
too
years
far,
off.
they literally gave Hawkeye a fucking show or a movie. Hawkeye is the dumbest, most pointless, uninteresting character. You guys took it too far. And then you made it even worse. You gave the Scarlett Johansson character a movie. She literally just has a gun. These people, they don't even have special powers. Hawkeye shoots a bow and she shoots a gun. What are they doing on the same team with Superman? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are they fighting Thanos? They're dumb, pointless. Why are they there?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Ethan, when you
I'm the guy with the bow.
Ethan, when
I can shoot lasers from my eyes. I'm the guy with the bow. Sorry, Zach, go ahead.
When you think of Batman, who's your Batman?
Oh, well, Christian Bale, obviously.
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Best Batman. But I'm hoping that I like the new one a lot.
You know what was surprisingly good was Logan. That was deep for
Oh, Logan was so good.
That was a really good movie, yeah.
That was That was the one about Wolverine.
Oh, I love that one.
That one was like insane.
I love that one.
Yeah, because it's like I like when it's like a real story with real characters, and Batman usually is that. Where it's not like, I have the Infinity Stone. Don't take it out of my head. I take the Infinity Stone out. I'm the guy with the bow. I turn into Hulk. Oh, it's just a bunch of dumb scenes. Like, let's be honest. There's no complexity.
I don't know.
There's no complexity to those characters. I'm Tony Stark. I'm
All right.
smart.
So Courtney
make
in the
stuff.
chat said, "Tell us what powers Batman has."
That's why he's great.
No,
he doesn't have.
They have a
powers.
point. You were just ranting about how Hawkeye's stupid because he doesn't have any powers.
He's stupid because he's on the same team as Superman.
No, he's not. What the fuck are you
You're
talking
mixing now.
about?
He's not with Iron Man. He's with
Whatever.
But Batman is with
Batman
Superman,
is a
so it's the
lone
same.
wolf.
Batman
he's
fucks,
the best detective that ever lived. He has
the Justice
unlimited
League.
resources.
He made the Justice League.
Hawkeye's a dumb fuck with a bow.
I think Hawkeye and Batman are kind of similar.
No, they're nothing
they're
alike. Hawkeye's a dumb little leprechaun outfit and a bow. Batman's the greatest detective that ever lived.
You know, they both have like themes about winged creatures, bats and hawks. It's really starting to hit me that they're kind of the same thing.
Hawkeye doesn't fuck like Batman though. Batman fucks, dude.
Batman looks cool. Come on.
Sorry, Batman is
Batman is kind of an incel.
Oh no.
How do you figure?
Tony Stark
No, he's
doesn't
not.
have
He's the
superpowers.
fucking alpha
He lives by himself.
Bruce Wayne?
What, incel lives by yourself? He's Sigma, if anything.
He's an eligible bachelor.
Bruce Wayne, yeah, he's a Sigma.
He fucks, dude.
He's a billionaire, eligible
Batman
bachelor,
has
living
access
alone.
to all. He's
I
a
think Batman-
socialite.
You know what? I think Bruce Wayne. You're not gonna like this.
Don't say
I
it.
think he's on the flight logs.
I don't know. He's pretty busy. I don't think Bruce Wayne has time for any of that.
That's kind of a good point. Like if he was a real,
Well, look, he's
Playboy.
a degenerate, okay? His parents died when he was a kid. By the time he turned to 18, he went on his crazy, like, missionary work. He lost his mind, and then he went to a monastery, okay, when he was 18.
Mm-hmm.
He comes back. He's already put on the mask. He's pretending to be this socialite. He's a billionaire. He's running the most big, powerful company in the world.
That's
especially in
definitely
Gotham
the
City.
type of guy
He
to be
doesn't
on
have
the.
time to go to Epstein's Island.
He's been jerking it since Rachel died.
Rachel.
Wow. Maybe.
But isn't
the chat's asking me to defend Tony Stark.
Tony Stark's fine. He's the most interesting character of them all.
I guess he's more the Batman, isn't he? That makes more sense.
Yeah,
They're
Tony,
kinda
because
parallel each
exactly.
other.
He's not the
Exactly. Thank
problem.
you.
Yeah.
Iron Man doesn't have any powers.
I was really just saying that to piss you off.
I know.
I know how much you hate Hawkeye.
But that's right. Iron Man and Bruce Wayne are very similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Thank you.
Cool. Glad we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Hawkeye and
All right,
fucking.
but I see people in the chat, or I saw someone say Batman is red pill. Please don't say that.
How would you
Batman
red pill?
is red pill.
No, Batman's a huge Republican. No, I'm kidding.
He would be. He literally owns like a weapon, like an arms.
His
manufacturing
parents
company.
built that company. He had nothing to do with making it.
Yeah. He takes the law into his own hands. He thinks he's above the law just because he's rich. Kind of a dick.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
care if
but-
he's probably one of the good ones. You know, he's like he's a Reagan Republican, not like a
I don't
Trump
know, because
Republican.
after seeing like the character arc of like Elon Musk, you know,
Yeah. I don't know, man.
or Bezos,
Sussy.
you know,
A little sussy.
But he didn't build the company.
or the Zuck.
Right, even worse. He's a fucking fail son.
He's definitely a trust fund baby. But it's like he said to his girlfriend. He goes, "It's not." She goes, "It's not what who we are on the inside. It's what we do that counts, right? That's what Batman is. He puts on the mask. It's about action. It's about cleaning up the city.
It's about power. It's about drive.
As another note, Batman saves the city. Iron Man saved the universe.
We all have our goals, AB.
I'm sure there was a Save the Universe plotline somewhere in Batman. There's like fucking 80
Yeah.
years of stories at this point.
Doomsday.
Best
All right.
Batman, by the way, is the animated one from when we were kids.
Yeah, love that show. That's when I started loving that show.
That's the go.
Christian Bale, Chris Nolan trilogy was insane though. That was like mind blowing. That whole trilogy.
I disagree. I think George Clooney's the best Batman.
This is the Mr. Freeze
Michael
one.
Keaton, obviously the most realistic.
Yeah.
What about the Val Kilmer Batman?
Val Kilmer Batman, yeah, man, so good. Oh, before we go, I wanted to share proof of me. I am the fart in the jar. Oh, this was the title of the episode. Belle Delphine farts in a jar and sends it to me and Jay Station. What the fuck?
That's a title.
That is insane.
That's a title right there. I love that.
That's a fucking title, dude. What? But only if you'll fart in a mason jar and send it to me, and then we'll have Zach sniff it on air. That's what we just said. Fart in a mason jar.
Yep.
Send it to me. My idea. I want one, and Zach's gonna smell
You
it.
keep going too. You talk about it more. You suggest.
Oh.
Let's go. Cut me in. But I'm actually afraid she's.
This is above the God tier? How much are you willing to pay?
Yeah, that's what I was just hesitating. I was like, well, hold the fuck on. I don't want.
$2,500 for the God tier.
Well, how? Okay, well, you tell me. You tweet at me if you're watching this. How much it will take to get you to fart in a mason jar and send it to us?
The Papa Bless tier.
Yeah, the Papa Bless move.
There you go.
But I want it to be a permanent.
Wait, you're saying it would be
Reward.
above a $500 tier? And Amouranth is selling it for $1,000, right?
Right.
This is all lining up.
Right.
This is all lining up. This is 2019.
Like I said,
Years ahead of the
ideas, man.
game. You really are. Can't take that away from you.
Guys, all right, that's it. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all have a great weekend.
Can I just? Chat is asking about behind the scenes. There is a behind the scenes. Will be up after the episode. Peace and love for members.
Peace and love.
With peace and love. Thank you to our members. All members get access to the BTS. Like and subscribe. Remember, the harder you press the subscribe button, the better. YouTube actually, they have a touch-sensitive algorithm. So smash it.
Is that one of your ideas? Is this a new idea in the making?
A touch-sensitive? Might be.
Yeah.
Smash it. Smash it like...
Smash that like button.
Smash it like Keemstar smashes at the skee ball.
Oh boy.
At Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
He gets really good because he spends a lot of time there. And there's no better way to impress the babes than a high-level skee ball score.
Rack up those tickets.
Yeah, rumor has it he what the fuck?
Wow.
Wait, these are all him in the pool with hat? Crazy.
Oh.
And all of them are side shots too.
Oh.
Wait, there's one where he doesn't have a
Yeah,
hat,
there's
where he
one where-
strategically placed his goggles where his hat would be. That's my favorite, actually.
Oh, it's goggles.
Yeah. It's the only one without a hat.
He dropped his hat in the pool. He's looking for him. Looking for it with the goggles.
He's diving.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Love that. You pull that right up, huh? All right, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday. And also, you know, we'll come back to doing pre-recorded eps soon where the members will get their early access. But until then, we're still kind of on baby mode. And thank you for watching. God bless.
Shout out to your family.
A shout out to the family.
Peace.
Drink some mayo wild incest honestly. Shredder will start barking more freighters acting sweet. We'll do the real raw ritual with more and ET. Share a laugh with the Rangers. See how